welcome into the one, the only, the best Mario Kart tournament in Las Vegas, Nevada. Actually, probably in the whole country. I hate to break it to you guys. I'm Ryan My Pidgey. This is Mr. Scooty. We're going to be bringing you the fast-paced action that is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. But first and foremost, how you doing tonight?
Man,
How's
we're doing
everything
good, man. We're doing good. You know, it's a busy weekend here in Vegas, you know, so it's good seeing people made it here through all the traffic. A lot of events always happening here, you know, finding parking going on and all that. It's always entertaining to try to get here.
Nah, I got to appreciate every single last one of you for coming out tonight. We're going to have an amazing night of just fast action, fast-paced, absolutely pedal to the metal, crazy Mario Kart action. It's going to be a lot of fun. What is the first thing that you're looking forward to tonight, though, Mrs. Scooty?
Man, the first thing I like to do is just, you know, see how many players we got here in attendance and everything, and, you know, try to calculate out in your mind how many points it's going to take to actually move on to get into the semifinals.
That's always fun.
You know, because that's what we have to figure out, you know, because out of all of our qualifiers we're going to have, the top 24 in points will move on to the semifinals.
Exactly.
And then from there, you know, you got to make your top 6 and you know what? Yeah.
But we will be breaking that down for you right now. This is how this tournament works. Guess what? We're going to have 4 races per qualifier. So guess what? After your 4 races, you'll have a point total, which will determine if you move into semifinals or not. Top 24 racers of the night will be moving forward to semifinals, which they're going to be broken up into 12 racers in the first one and 12 racers into the second one. And that's going to be 6 races with track picks. In qualifiers, we do not have track picks. You pick random, make it an even playing field, and then after that, top 6 from each semifinals will make our grand finalists. That's going to be the top 12 racers of the night, and they will be battling it out for this $700 prize pool. You want to bring us through it?
So once you're in, you know, and you get your semis, you know, you get top 6, you're guaranteed the prize purse. You know, so worst you can do is 12th, which will still bring you in $30. But what you're shooting for is first place, or what you can do 200, second place for 100, third place for 70, fourth 55, fifth 45, 6th and 7th 37, 33 for 8th through 9th, and then if you're 10th through 12th, you're $30. But you still, no matter what, you're doubling your money coming down here and placing, you know. So a couple of rounds, and you get to pick your tracks and all those ones. But, you know, here in the first ones, we have our randomizer, and the randomizer bot goes here, and, you know, it always picks similar tracks, it seems. You know, we'll see. You know, this is on a LAN setting, and they're all hooked together, and we'll see if we get repicks of the same one from qualifier 1 to qualifier 2. We see this quite a bit. And
yeah, it's going to be really fun stuff, honestly, today, especially for qualifiers. Remember, if you want to know if you made it into the semis, we will be having a breakdown after the second qualifier, more likely than not, to say who's on the cutoff, who's close to being cut off. We'll have a top 24 from that once we get into our second qualifier. So you got to stick around, buy some food, get some game time, and enjoy yourself watching some of the best Mario Kart racing in town.
Yeah, because you won't know if you made the cutoff or didn't make the cutoff until after. It looks like we're doing 4 qualifiers tonight. So after that 4th one, then you can actually look at the points, see where it is, see if you made it in, and try to continue on and get some of this prize purse.
Exactly. You know what? It's really fun because Mario Kart's a game that transcends generations. You know, we have to just talk about it. The game gives you the items to come back in these races, and you're going to be seeing that time and time again with these competitors who get hit out and who, you know what, are in last place by the 3rd lap, somehow miraculously make it back to top 6. So that's the main key. Use your items well tonight, and you'll be moving forward. And guess what? We're bringing it back. We got trivia questions, I do believe, down on the stage. So let's bring it over. Let's do it. All right, introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hello, I'm Elavid. I live in Henderson.
Hey!
I like to play Yoshi.
Let's go!
Oh, he's the meta.
You know what? I'm sorry, Henderson. Henderson. But it's fine. We're gonna be bringing you through 3 questions. They're going to get progressively a little bit harder and harder. But guess what? They're not that difficult if you know Mario. Anything.
Yeah. Anything of Nintendo related.
All right. So the first question of the day: who is Mario's arch nemesis?
Bowser.
There you go.
All right.
Uh-oh. getting a little
no.
crazy here. All right.
All right.
Good job. In Donkey Kong Country, who is Donkey Kong's sidekick?
The sidekick is
Sidekick. Donkey Kong's sidekick. Yeah, who is?
Diddy Kong.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, you got it.
There we go.
Yeah.
Last one to get some free game time.
Yeah, this one you're gonna have to do some multiple
You want
choice.
to
Yeah,
do this one?
I'll do it since
All right.
since we're going Pac-Man related. I brought the Pac-Man shirt.
Hey!
So, okay, let's go. So okay, what color are the ghosts in the original Pac-Man game? Multiple choice. You can tell us all of them.
What color are the ghosts? They turn blue when you get a big cookie. And I guess, what are they originally? Yeah, I think yellow.
No,
all four. All four ghosts.
We're looking for four main
four?
colors that they
All
actually
four
were.
ghosts. What are the color of the ghosts?
I mean,
Okay, yellow, red, orange, and white.
no, you got two. You
got two,
there.
you got two. Keep on
We're
going,
looking for
keep
some
on
other
going.
colors. Come on,
I have to
primary
keep going?
colors here.
What? Okay,
Don't ask Immortal.
I guess brown.
No.
Okay. What?
One more.
Okay. What
Okay.
is-
You're already 2 out of 3. You got
Okay,
this.
fine.
2 out of 4.
What are little girls' favorite colors?
I guess. Well, I know it's not blue, so okay, sure, pink.
There you go. There
we
you
go.
go.
Wait, I'm gonna hurt. Yeah, there's one more.
One more.
One more that we're looking for.
All right, what were the successful ones I've already guessed?
You got red, you got pink, and you have orange so far. There's
Red,
one
pink,
more
orange.
we're looking for.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Red, pink, orange. Yeah, yellow.
No.
No,
You already said it's not. All right, and it's not brown. And what are there other
Look down
colors?
at the color of your shirt.
Look, what color's
Okay,
your shirt?
blue.
Hey!
Oh, there we go. We got
There
all
we
three.
go.
We got all
You got
four
2 out of
colors
3
there.
anyways. You did amazing. Thank you. You got some free game time. Rest in peace, Immortal. Did better than him.
Yep.
You did better than our other competitor with
Yep.
that question. Fun fact.
Yep.
But is there any last thoughts? Anyone you want to shout out? Anyone in the arena? Anyone back at home?
No.
All
Thank you.
right.
Nope.
All
That's
right.
it.
Thank
All right,
you
that's
for
it.
joining us for trivia today. I appreciate you. Enjoy your free game time. Very, very, very
Yeah.
fun stuff.
And don't forget, we got free F1 simulators downstairs to go practice on playing some F1 tournaments, and we're gonna have some things coming up here when we get closer to the races, I believe, and everything. So, come down here and practice on them now. They're pretty cool.
Yeah, if you go just to the side of the arena, I guess wrong side.
Yeah.
That side, if you
Yes.
orientation's tough out here. You know what? Camera angles.
Yes.
But if you go over there to the side of the arena, you're going to be seeing 4 of them. You can actually race against your friends in official F1 racing pods. They're very, very fun. They're free for tonight only.
tonight.
Guess what? They're very, very fun. And guess what? You can do time trials. You can race against your friends. It's just a phenomenally great time. So if you haven't already, go check them out.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
they got feedback in the steering wheels, everything like that. They're really state of the art. It's pretty cool.
And if you're not ready, you can guess what? We got Mario Kart set up on these consoles below, so you can do a little practicing, get ready, get suited up. You know what? It's been a game that's been out forever. So if you need a little bit, get the rust off the wheels, guess what? We got pods down there as well, though. You can just hook up your controller, or there's controllers down there, I do believe, that you can just, you know what? Log into it, get ready, and start racing. So it's honestly very, very cool that we've got all this set up. It's very, very great time here. And then tomorrow, guess what we got? Want to bring us through it?
Oh, yeah. We're going to have a lot of sports on TV tomorrow.
Yeah.
Not esports, but sports.
Actual sports. So we're going to have all the
so-
college games on all the TVs here, and we're going to be playing the first home Raiders game here on that 50-foot beautiful screen right there in the
so
middle.
you can go to the casino and place some bets and then come and watch them on some better, bigger screens that we have in here.
Yeah, you don't have to look. You don't have to be like this. Look it up at the sports bar, but you know what?
And
You got right
we got
here.
food and drinks here too, and I think they're doing some kind of specials on them as well tomorrow.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a great time. Come back tomorrow. You know what? Watch some sports, not esports, but sports.
Yeah, watch sports. Yeah.
Real sports.
Yeah, real sports.
But no, it's gonna be a great time tomorrow, and I'm really looking forward to that as well. But we do have the racers on deck. This is your first qualifying racers. I am the one.
Oh no,
Bobby. Oh, calm down, man. Your aura is just too crazy. We got Bobby the Alpha, Aerial Apostle, Kiro, Bruh Dude, Little Bit Psycho, Roy,
Right?
me is Chris. All right. You know, I didn't realize our servers racing with us today. Just kidding. Benji, Salem, JS, Thorson, Unga Bunga.
And Isaac?
Isaac. That's actually good. I was going to say Isaac, but I think Isaac makes sense.
That all depends when you're coming from California, if that's Zizix or Zyzix. You know, I mean, which one is it? So yeah, if we just called your name, if you can go to the left side of the stage and go see Oliver, he'll get you ready to go on stage. I mean, that means Bobby needs to go over that way because he's always lacking.
He's always lacking, always having to shout out. But yeah, just go to the side of the stage. You'll get lined up, get put on stage, and everyone will be there.
And just remember, you know, when you're in this first race here, you want to go to the bottom of the screen and pick, after you pick your kart selection and character selection, you want to go pick the random button on the bottom. Yep. Don't hit B. Don't back out.
Hit random. That's all you got to do. Pick your cart, pick your loadout, and if you want a hint, Yoshi with the Teddy Buddy and rollers are the thing that you want to use in today's meta. I mean, there's a lot of different carts that are still equivalently good. You know, they're still really, really good. But that is like, if you want a basis of what you should be doing in this game right now, you got to pick Yoshi, Teddy Buddy, and roller tires. You know what? You can do Azor rollers as well. It's just blue or red. But roller tires on any given loadout, that's just what Nintendo has made as the meta.
Yeah, that's what the meta is now. But I mean, I like racing different ones. Like I go, sometimes I switch it up to different ones to get the different iframes and everything on there for surviving, because I get hit out a lot quite a bit here. So I mean, you know, I like being a little more invincible for a minute.
That is fair. That is fair. If you pick a lighter character, you gotta have a little bit more invincibility frames. The heavier characters like Waluigi. This game used to be Waluigi Infested City. It was crazy. Literally every single
Waluigi on Mr. Scooty. Yep, and that's what I've been running.
Waluigi and Bitty Buggy.
No,
what was it? Why can't I not remember my brain? Waluigi and what is it called?
Bitty Buggy?
No. It's Waluigi and the what is it? What is it, guys?
What, you mean Yoshi or
what? No, Waluigi, and they had the a lot of cheering going on right now on the arena. Got some fan favorites in the house. Let's go! I love to hear it.
They got them on the stream now.
Man, let's go. I love it. I love it. Dancing, getting hyped, and getting excited and supporting your favorite racer. Hopefully, they're going to be able to go forward and get ready. Love all around. It's going to be a fantastic, fantastic time, honestly.
We're putting Pidgey on the spot here, questioning which one is our meta loadouts.
Previously, yeah. I don't know why I cannot remember what
card ideas for
what is that? What is that worm? What is that worm's name? I'm actually losing it.
Oh, you mean on
Waluigi
and what's our worm is?
I get put on the spot here. I don't know why I can't remember. Cart loadout. Oh God, I'm so embarrassed. This is tough. This is cart loadout. Hold on. This has probably been the worst. The
Wiggler.
Wiggler, there you go, Wiggler. I don't know why I couldn't. I was like thinking, I was like, worm. Wiggler.
Waluigi Wiggler was pretty popular.
Thank you.
But you know,
it's driving me crazy.
Most people running Waluigi Scooty.
Yeah.
You know, this and that, but always roller tires though.
Yeah, roller tires, best in the game. It truly is just.
Except on Baby Park.
Yeah. we'll hopefully not be able to go through that whole fiasco with Baby Park. 7 laps of going in an oval.
Well,
but
if we do have a tie, that's where it will go. It's over to do a round of 200cc Baby Park.
Yep.
So I mean, if you're used to being right at the bottom cutoff and there's a tie there, you be ready.
Yeah, be ready for it. But you know what? Right now we're doing 150cc, so this is extremely doable. Guess what? You're going to be a little bit going fast. We're not doing 200 or anything like that. But it's 150cc going forward with 4 races, and it's going to be a very, very good time. We've got all the DLC here. All the DLC characters should be on the stage. It's going to be a really fun time as we see these competitors on the stage right now, getting ready, getting locked in.
And with only with only 4 qualifiers tonight, you should be able to do okay, have a bad race or 2, and still be able to scalp up enough points to be in contention of making it.
4 qualifiers makes it a little bit more difficult. We probably will be looking at the 29-30 point total for these qualifiers, because guess what? With more people just means it's going to be a little bit tougher to get in that semifinals, but still not impossible. Remember, you're just aiming top 8, top 6 on every race, and you'll be going good.
It'll get you there, yeah. So don't get discouraged if you just have like a bad race or so, And
you're seeing all the love coming out for so many of these competitors. There you go. fan favorite in the house right now. Lots of love. Lots of love coming out,
Definitely,
being able to
definitely.
show off that Super Mario shirt. Little bit of Psycho, the Jujutsu Kaisen shirt. Always got to shout it out. Always got to shout it out.
If Mumu's watching in the stream, she'll go crazy.
Oh, don't always win at Mario Kart, but what I do, it's because I'm is that like, you got that custom made? What that's too meta. That's too on point right now. That's crazy. That's fire.
Yeah. And here we got Kiro in the chat looking. He's locked in. He's focused.
What is he looking at, though?
I don't
That's
know.
the question. Is he rolling for some more ZZZ characters?
Death Scroll on TikTok. We got Aerial Apostle.
Woo! Aerial Apostle, one of these competitors who has raised $2,500, over $2,500 for the Alzheimer's Association, literally has been shouted out by the official Alzheimer's Association. Then we've got Bobby, who plays, guess what, Mario Kart DS while he's waiting to play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Yeah, he's like, I only like one item.
I
only like one item.
Yeah, he's our most winning player here. He won last week, and he's really, really good, but he's not impossible to beat. Remember, this is Mario Kart. There is RNG, there are items everywhere, and you will have a bad time no matter what happens.
Yeah, so I mean, we already got our players who are all selecting our tracks right now, and we're just getting ready to pop off here, and everything's going smooth so far. Everybody selected random as of now.
Let's go. One more. Locking it in.
We're locked in, and let's see where the random itemizer takes us.
Yeah. What's the first track you want to see tonight?
Let's just go. Is it new releases or old releases?
Old. I like.
I'm gonna say it's old.
Oh, that's actually fair.
Oh,
let's go.
Let's go. Music part.
That's actually kind of fun. A 50-50.
Yeah, like a 50-50. New or old one. Like, I mean, it's like a, you know. And
right.
and it's fun to see if it picks it like for most of the majority, because I do find out that it does pick them for like, I think out of like my 4 races I've done, every time it's like the original tracks compared to, you know, the next DLC.
Yeah, we'll see what happens though. Randomizer is a mysterious battle, but Music Park, an S tier track in my mind. The track lines up with the music. It is beautiful, gorgeous,
and as you
so much fun. I'm shocked we don't see it more in this competitive setting.
Bobby didn't choose to go with the meta this time. He took a small character, you know, on a moped.
Yeah,
you know.
We see some of these competitors do that sometimes.
Yeah, yeah. Well, especially like in here, because it is fun to go in here. Like we have this. I just saw a Funky Kong on a giant loadout.
Oh no!
And he
it worked out.
Just shoved Bro Dude off the map.
That is crazy. Bro Dude now going to have to climb back up from 7.
Yeah, I mean that loadout was just so big and so powerful. That was Thor's, and he was able to just push him off.
Honestly, with those arms, I can imagine. Literally looking swole right now. Gonna be able to get in
feeling funky.
Gonna be able to take the coin route. Don't. You
take
want to go?
Cut. You got mushrooms. Take the grass cut.
Exactly. And you also want to go for those coins. Don't ignore the coins. They help you out so much. You get up to 10 coins, you're actually going your full top speed. If you're not, you're actually going significantly slower than the person in front of you who has 10 coins.
If they do have 10.
Exactly.
So yeah, that's the thing. You want to get top speed. And here we go. Here's Waluigi, and he's on it inward.
Benji going to be on the screen, going to be able to grab that double item box. Beautiful move there on that comment. Inward loadout. Some cards kind of drift differently, but they're able to handle this one.
He's got Mushroom City right now.
Oh, you're not even joking. Going to be able to have one more. Probably going to pop it for another item box. But right now, Thorson again, not going for that shortcut. I can see it in their eyes. They want to do that shortcut, and it's very necessary to do that shortcut.
Hero a little bit out of control there. I don't know if he was trying to avoid a green shell or what. And then Roy here with the shock dodge and on a golden right now. Rockets himself into second.
And honestly, that's Bobby in first place with that basically almost a third lead, and they're going to be in a pretty good spot.
At this point, I mean, Bobby's been being able to skate away. There's been no blue shells coming or anything at this point yet, so
we'll see what happens. And if there is a blue shell,
you know, I mean, I think he's on the home stretch. I don't think there was a blue shell the whole race here.
Yeah, not yet. We'll see. But everyone's been a star. But guess what? Aeropost's trying to catch up, but they're going to be able to back it up.
With the, doing donuts, will he hit someone with the horn? Will he get him with the horn?
Almost lost that first place finish after doing donuts, but Roy grabs second place.
All right, Ariel in third.
Woo! That shock dodge came in clutch for Roy. Grabbing that second place finish. That's going to be huge to start off your race with 12 points. You got 3 more to go. So don't get comfortable, but 12 points is a great start.
Well, yeah, and I hope there was anybody in the back that was just like had a blue shell, new playing the game. Like, hey, if you got these items, throw them.
Throw them out.
You know, we got to slow down these guys out in front.
Yeah, Bobby's just a really talented racer, like we talked about. He's won the most Saturday Night Speedways out of everyone here. So honestly, you're gonna have to be able to work kind of together to try and hit the first place racer out.
To take Bobby out.
Take Bobby
Take
out.
Bobby
That's
out. That's everybody.
not to dinner,
Yeah.
but take him out of the race. That's the way to do it. And he's just so talented. He's really, really good at the game. But guess what? Like I said, it's Mario Kart. The game gives you the items to stop these absolute crazy front runners.
If you want to get super competitive on this game, you just got to play it a lot more. Go do your time trials and just keep playing. Oh,
all right, 50-50.
Yeah,
50-50. All right, all right. We should actually. I actually do want to keep track of this.
Yeah,
hold on, new and old. We're at 1-1 right now.
Yeah, 1-1 so far.
I actually do love that. That's a little fun game. New, we're at 1.
And old, we're at 1.
All right, Tokyo
50,
Blur.
50.
This one's very straightforward. You got a lot of straightaways. You got
a lot of drifting in here. And
yeah, it's not my favorite DLC track. It's not terrible, but it's still just very straightforward.
Yeah, well, I was happy to get new tracks, instead of we were just constantly playing the same things over and over. We got some super smart bouncing green shells flying everywhere.
And they're going to be able to land at least one of those.
They're listening to us about throwing everything. Scoop up, good job scooping up the coins. Watch out for the bananas getting thrown behind you.
Now we're going to have this green shell with Roy on the screen here in 10th place. I honestly would have rolled for another item and not holding on to that defense, but still really great job. Trails out another competitor.
Getting the drift started right there.
And now we got Hero on the screen in 5th. Sees the boomerang in front of him and that red shell. So they're kind of in a bad spot.
Taking a little bit wide, just don't want to get hit with that.
Ooh, grabs those triple rotating greens. This is going to be a Beyblade battle of the century. Going to be able to just maneuver themselves right up to 3rd. Takes the no item shortcut. Beautiful move, but the shot.
Right after the boxes, man.
It does, but is able to get back up to 10 coins from that wide path. It's worth it to go after coins.
Well,
2 shots!
Not 10 coins anymore.
Oh my goodness.
Other people scooped up all the mushrooms on the ground there.
And Brother somehow just getting bumped to the side and not squish. Gonna be here in 6th place. Pops that mushroom. Sees the star in front of him, so they gotta slow down, beat this spacious. And now going into this last section of this 3rd lap, we got Blake Days on the screen in 4th place.
Yeah,
Want to be
just trying to, gotta get some kind of defense if you're up in the front, just to defend yourself. But bouncing off the wall a little bit.
Oh, that worked out.
That worked out really well, I think.
Hero, what are you doing?
No.
Wow.
Back.
Gonna be able to avoid that smart bouncing green and the red holding on to the fire flower in 3rd place. Ariel Postel
in 1st, taking it home. Bobby in 3rd. They listen. They're shutting Bobby down.
There we go. There we go. Taking down that 1st
loadout.
place racer. Really, really great work so far from these competitors. I mean, on Tokyo Blur, kind of difficult because there's literally only that one shortcut of a ramp.
Of the whole thing.
And it doesn't really do much for you either. You got to be able to just grab good items, run with it, throw your green shells out, and pray that it's going to hit someone.
And you only got a single item the whole time, if you do take the ramp.
Yeah, it's tough. It's not an easy track because it's just straightaways and straightaways and straightaways. Seeing some of these competitors changing up the loadouts, trying to get something grooving and going. Remember, roller tires, any loadout, it'll make it significantly easier to race on. But we got the randomizer going, got everyone picking random. Great job there.
New track, old track, new track, old
I'm gonna
track.
say old. I'm gonna say old. We'll keep it the 50-50,
back
and forth.
50. Let's see where it goes.
No, but yes, I love Rock Mountain. It's a fun track.
Yeah, this one is fun to watch, in the upper levels because everyone's trying to take the big grass cuts, and there's always someone with a shock
or a ghost that's gonna take away your mushrooms.
Day, just out there in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, it's I love it. Rock Mountain. It's very controversial track because it's very simple and straightforward. Like you said, that giant ending shortcut. If you don't have mushrooms for it, you're gonna get past, which I hate in a track. But I just love this glider section coming up. It's just so peaceful. It's so nice. It's gorgeous.
Salem just missing an item block, getting screened out right there.
Oh, there we go.
But even though they do regenerate really fast.
Yeah, they actually got buffed where they regenerate even faster to match the tour kind of respawn rate with the item. So guess what? If you don't think no!
But she popped the mushroom already. She's gonna have that mushroom get herself right back up to speed.
Exactly. Gonna be able to grab that double item box though. Remember, always aim for those double item boxes unless you already have an item.
I'd toss that right now.
Let's see if they're
going to. But he didn't.
No.
Hold on to his defense.
Seeing another competitor getting back on the big climb up the mountain. Green shell bouncing across the screen. And now we're going to have Benji here in 3rd place. Going to be able to...
Watch out.
Oh, avoids the blue. Remember, that just goes right in the middle of the track, so you got to be able to get around that one. That's going to be Roy getting hit in 1st place, but has the invincibility frame.
Muscled over there.
Oh, not anymore. Drops down to 4th, get bumped to the side to 6th.
It can happen that fast out here, you know, just go rerunning it and just be all the way out.
Yeah, it's tough. That's the game of Mario Kart. You got to be able to come back too. You're going to be able to pop off the pipe, and then guess what? Get a little bit of speed there. JS throwing out the boomerang.
Get a little more targeting with it. Hit somebody with it.
Yeah, gotta wait till someone's really actually in front of you.
Get out
it up.
the road.
Oh no! And now Brudu's gonna be the one in first, but doesn't wait before the boost panel. If there's a boost coming, just wait before it and get right back up to top speed.
Yeah, try to get it. You should have probably tossed that red as well.
Yeah, we'll see if they're gonna be able to survive now, being in a vulnerable spot. No items, but the person in front of them only having mushrooms, so they're gonna.
Oh no!
Oh, another section, no items. Will they be able to survive,
though?
though?
There's a lot of bananas out there on the road, though, you know. That's Kiro screening them out.
Let's see if Kiro can
survive.
Think
oh, he is.
Nice. Goal!
Oh, yeah, there he goes. That ought to slow him down a little bit.
You would only hope so, that they don't have double defense.
Oh, there's Bobby.
There we go, in first place. We're going to get hit by 2 reds.
Here's just trying to. Oh, no.
Wow, they're going to be able to glide to the side, and guess what? That red shell hit the tree instead of Bobby, but there's another red coming for him.
And there's a ghost right there. Bobby didn't see someone around him.
And Aerial Apostle being in the ghost and being the one to grab a first place finish on race number 3.
Back Bobby.
Oh, man. Brudu in 2nd, and Bobby in 3rd.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
A lot of love coming out. You know what? Roy grabbing 5th. Let's go. All right, really good placement there. Remember, like I said, you're aiming for top 6. That's really like the ideal spot to be to get into the next round. If you're aiming for top 6.
It's a good mix-up in points on the bottom end right now, too. You know, you're not too far out from being even with everybody else on the bottom end.
Exactly. One more race to go in this qualifier, though. Flown by so far with these first 4 races. But what is it going to be? Old or new?
It's gonna be old because it just went too new.
Yeah, it's got to equal out.
We're gonna turn this into like a Baccarat game. You know, 50-50.
50-50. You got to keep it. That's the hidden secret with the randomizer. It always equals out to 50-50. Let's see if that's gonna come true though. Only time will tell. But
well, and then you can also do on how many times it hits the same pod.
Oh, that would be kind of crazy.
Because like sometimes like you'll be racing, you have 4 races, it'll land on you 3 times, and you're like, really?
That's happened to me down at Town Square.
Oh yeah, we're going original track.
Let's go 2-2, 50-50. Let's go 2-2 right now.
Yeah, Mario Circuit. This is one of the ones that I picked this one quite a bit. I like doing a lot of the drift in. There's a couple cool mushroom shortcuts. Not super technical, but I mean,
it's very fun.
It's fun to drift this one.
It really, really is. There's one really fun shortcut where you can just go around the side on these light posts. I mean, there was one time when we were back in the days of Saturday Night Speedway, we got this like 4 times in grand finals. It was a brutal battle, but you know what? I love this track.
Rerunning it. Yeah.
Oh,
this
one's
really good if you're out front. You're able to go out there and just snatch up all the points that are there. But
very, very true. And Aeropostale, you saw that using the back camera extremely well, avoids the green getting thrown at them because they knew they were right there. Was able to maneuver themselves, doesn't get hit, back to green.
Items, yeah, you know, you'll see these competitors hold on to these items, and the reason why is when you're out front, you're always at risk of somebody popping a ghost, and it comes up and it generally takes it out first. But anybody who's in front of that ghost will take an item. So, you know, instead of you spinning that coin, just hold on to it and let the ghost take that.
Exactly. And honestly, Brudu doing a great job right now.
Able to get with the boomerang there. But
got a shot at Brudu as well. Just turned 13 as well, so that's pretty hype. Had their birthday a week ago.
Psycho can collect some coins right here. Got me as Chris and Bullet Bill.
Let's see if they're going to be able to utilize this star. Should have gone for that double.
Yep, and utilize that star, yeah.
There we go, working their way up to 8th place. Going to be in going to be in a really good spot here at
the double block right here.
You gotta always aim for the double. No, gets item screen.
You definitely need mushrooms right here for this cut. And but even the Walu on a inward did not go for the cut.
Let's see what Aeropostale can do. Horn in hand. Will they pop it to take out 2nd place? No, they're going to hold on to it for the time being. The bomb almost
gets stolen.
My goodness, the bomb was landing right in front of them, and now going to get their item ghosted. But Thorson in first place. Will they be able to hold on to it? A blue shell could be inevitable, but we'll see what happens.
I mean, he's already halfway through. I mean, if someone pops one now, he might still be able to make it for the finish line. Oh, but he's getting past, getting out line there.
Be able to hold on in 2nd place. Aeropostale got the mushroom. Going to be able to take over 2nd with that mushroom.
Is he going to pop it? I think he had a boomerang. Yeah, he had a boomerang. Was able to throw it back. Did he beat? No, Nope. Bobby takes home first.
Bobby grabbing first place on the final race of qualifier number 1. Aeropostale in second, and was that Thorson?
Yeah, was able to have that boomerang
Thorson
at the
in
end.
third, was it? I'm trying to see. Oh, we don't get to see.
So if you're in our qualifier number 2, you should be getting ready to go get lined up and go see Oliver on the side of the stage. He'll be getting you lined up, ready to go.
Exactly. And if you don't know what qualifier you're in, we have them all over the arena on these screens. You can see them when you walk in to the side of the arena as well. So you can just get prepared and get ready, get your mental straight, because you're going to be seeing how much of a battle it's been.
After 4 races, you know, on your 3rd race or so, go get lined up, get you moving pretty quick, and get you back in and keep the race moving. Exactly.
Really great work though. The point totals, man. You weren't lying when you said there was a little bit of a drop off that we're going to be seeing momentarily. But man, that was a battle. That was definitely a battle.
So you know, even if you didn't do too well, too high, I think the lowest person had 8 or 9 points. You know, that doesn't mean you're necessarily out yet, because there can be people that score lower than you. It is possible to only get 4 points.
It is. I mean, it is. That's where you don't want to be.
Yeah, you don't want to be at the 4.1, you know, but.
Yeah, you know what? If it happens, it happens.
Yeah.
You can always come back. Guess what? Not next week, but the week after to play some more Mario Kart every single weekend.
Because we won't be having our SNS next weekend.
Yep.
We'll be doing a multiverse. You know, they're gonna be doing different stuff for multiverse. They're putting a prize pool together for, you know, depending on how many entrants are here and all this and that. And they're doing that here about the same time. I think 5, 6 o'clock. You know, check the HyperX website. Get all the details on that. Get signed up early. Sign up early so that you can save yourself a little bit of money on there, because the money for the door fee doesn't go towards the prize. So you can get yourself in there, signed up early. You know, it doesn't affect the prize pool at all.
Exactly. So Multiverse is going to be next week, Saturday, the 28th. The first check-in is going to be at 2 p.m., second check-in at 4:30. It's $30 online, $35 at the door. So be here for that biggest Multiverse tournament you could possibly be a part of. But we do have the scores for qualifier number 1. This is going to be Aeropostale taking it home with 52 points. Bobby in second with 50. Bradut in third with that giant drop I talked about.
20-point drop.
I mean, 33 points there. Roy with 32. That's looking good enough to go into semifinals. And then we got Kiro with 29. Thorson with 28. That last race skyrocketing them up in the leaderboard.
Not too far behind.
That with 27 points. A little bit Psycho, though. A little bit struggling on this qualifier. Going to be there in 8th place with 20 points.
But so far, I think she's going to be pretty solid, you know, because, you know, depending on how many competitors we have tonight, you know, you have to realize 24 will be moving on. And, you know, here was the first 12. So as long as you keep beating out, your score stays high enough to keep beating out the lower half of each qualifiers that keeps coming, you're in.
Exactly. Couldn't have said it better.
3 more to go.
3 more to go. 3 more qualifiers to see if you're going to make it in the semis. Like I said, it's probably going to be 29 points and above for those semis, but only time will tell. Like you said, you don't know how these other competitors are going to do and how it's going to line up. So you got to stick around, grab some food, grab some drinks, have a great time here. Guess what? It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience to be here at the HyperX Arena. It's a wonderful venue. Talk to some Mario Kart racers, get some races in. You got the pods down there for a reason, and get ready to go. You know?
And if you aren't here today, then come tomorrow. Come watch some sports.
There you go. Yay, sports.
Yay, sports. I think we got, you know, there's got to be, you know, 20 some odd screens. They're gonna have probably everything that they possibly can on every different screen.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And this and that. You know, get here early and then ask them to put your favorite team on the big screen. You know, watch that one. You know,
there you go.
Get here early and set that up.
Yeah, you know what? EA Sports, it's not in the game. But you know what?
You know, in the halftime you can run out and go make side bets over there too. In MGM, you know, just go make your halftime side bets. You know.
There you go. Yeah. Guess what? Hey, go to the more comfortable location. And then make your bets beforehand.
Yeah,
it's a very
air conditioner in here's better. It's still warm outside.
Let's see what's popping here right now on the screen. We should also check out what's going on
in the chat.
Going on in the chat, we got guess what, LA Cruiser in the chat right now. We also got Crime in the chat as well. Shout out to you guys. Is that Mr. Scootycast along with Pidgey? Hope everything is well for both. I hope you're doing well as well.
Then we got more Zilla out here. You know, somebody's gonna have to run Metal Mario.
Talking about Cruiser family, the GOAT, the one, the only, more Zilla.
Just in here, Metal Mario on a dirt bike, roller tires coming up.
Man.
We got Chibi Chan having some controller not plugging in issues.
You know what? Chibi Chan always goated, always looking fresh, got the fit on honestly. They've been getting better and better every single week, so it's been really cool to see.
yeah.
Another fan favorite in the house, gonna be able to have some love there. I actually love your shirt. That is fire. Very, very cool. Going down the line, honestly, love to hear the support for these competitors and racers.
Yeah.
Hey, some more love.
Oh,
I love to hear it. I said, no, don't. I'm gonna get targeted. No.
Cool.
Oh man, it's exciting stuff
Yeah.
here. Going down the line.
With
Ooh!
the boss shirt.
Oh my God. Mewing for the camera. Please. No more. My goodness. Now going down the line. Ooh, what are they doing? Oh, blowing the kiss. My goodness. Oh my God.
Everybody waiting for their time to get on. You know, turning around, looking at the big screen, getting on, and then popping on.
W. Are you gonna get some dubs today?
For the win? Is it a W for the win?
Garfield would definitely get those
We
dubs.
got Oliver trying to get in on film too. Yeah.
Now going down the line, gonna also hear some love. Going to be absolutely tipping the hat. You know what? Saying I am ready to go. I am giving the respect to the other competitors.
Saying I'm gonna come smash out all these kids on Mario Kart. You know, we'll see. We'll see.
That's what we're here for.
Yeah.
We're here for the underdogs. You know what?
We're here for the underdogs, for the entertainment. You know, come hit your other opponents out. You know, ask them. You know, it's the best after you race, and they're like, "Why did you throw that?" And you're like, "Because you were there."
Because you were in front of me.
Yeah.
Why else would I want to throw
had it.
That's the great part about coming here too. No other place. I mean, you could play couch co-op back at home, but then you know what? Being able to be in that camaraderie environment, that tournament environment where you look to the side, you see the reaction of the person you just hit. It never gets old.
It's fun.
It is. I really do love that whole environment of being able to say, hey, I'm sorry. You know, I had to do it, man. I don't care if there was money on the line. I'm trying to get a piece of that money.
Yeah, and you got to have fun with it too, though.
Yeah, exactly.
It's got to be fun. You know.
Exactly. The banter is what we live for on stage as well. It's very, very just great environment, great community. And guess what? Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Competitive popping off right now. There's tournaments all over the country going on consistently. And guess what? We're going to have MomoCon 2025 next year as well. It's going to be amazing. This year we had a $5,000 prize pool split up upon 3 different tournaments. It was very fun, an amazing event. That's in Atlanta, Georgia every single year. So if you're trying to get good at some Mario Kart, now has been the best time to do it, because
come down here and brush up, and we're here pretty much every Saturday. I mean, it's check our calendar always, but it's almost every Saturday. Just not next Saturday, but we'll be back the Saturday after.
Exactly.
Every time, and then connect with some of the people. If you're trying to get really competitive, connect with some of the people here that you see winning the races. All these guys go on and play on other forums and stuff as well, and in practice. And like Bobby had built a website at one time that just said. To just troll everybody, just says play more.
Play more. That's the way to get better at the game. You got to play more. I mean, it comes down to doing that. I mean, really, at the end of the day, I mean, talking about Bobby, winning that $200 every week. He's paid through his way through college so far just from competing at these tournaments. Was his second job, basically. But then, he doesn't even practice as much as he did before, but he's still consistent, muscle memory.
There's still some people tonight that are going to give him a run for his money, like Emery's here tonight. I see some other people here too that they're going to give him. They're in contention to go after it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We're finally getting it ready though. The randomizer is getting selected.
So we're going to go for the first one on this one. It's going to be a new track.
I was going to say the same thing.
Yeah,
unironically.
New track,
unironically.
It's going to do a reverse of the last one.
And if you do want to talk to us in the commentary booth, twitch.tv/Allied Esports. We're currently streaming there. If you want to watch yourself on the VOD, it will be uploaded there after tonight's stream. So it's very, very cool stuff there. If you want to watch what happened on screen, or you want to clip it.
Chat. We look down every once in a while at our chat, and see who's kicking on their favorite racers and this and that.
It's great. It's great. Great community, great camaraderie. But we're going to be getting ready for this second qualifier out of 4. So it's going to be a fun time. Going new. I really do want to see Super Bell Subway. It's been a few weeks since we've seen some Super Bell Subway action. So I need it in my life.
You can get with Jack and find out how long that's been.
Oh, true! I actually, on our next break, I will unironically ask him. 3 qualifiers. You lied to me. 3 qualifiers of the night.
Oh, is there? Okay, so in this one you can see there's only going to be 11 players in here. Yeah, we did go new.
Oh, there we go.
We did go new.
Boom.
We did go new track on here. We went to Waluigi Stadium.
Honestly, there would be a kind of fun betting.
This one might be a good one for Morzilla. He brought a dirt bike.
There we go. Maybe they'll help him with the traction because Waluigi Stadium is a slippery track to say the least. You are absolutely slipping and sliding all around. It is a tough track, and if you're not used to it, you're going to be seeing yourself hitting walls time and time again because of the mud.
Not one of my favorites in here.
Unless you time trial and practice it, it's tough. It is not a fun time.
But yeah, and you can go on, you can go on your own Switch at home and go look at all the world record times.
You can see how difficult some of these tracks are.
How fast they go, but don't try to copy those ones. Go start with the slower ones first, and then
work your way up.
I mean, they're doing too many tricks and stuff for you to get around and follow them that close.
Super Dom back in the house with us again. Was the first one in the chat. Great to see them racing again. Another competitor who's just gotten really good at the game. He unfortunately had to stop playing for a little bit. You know what? Focus on other things. I think they had to go back for school and then right back with us. Great to see them here. Morzilla gonna get fired out though. Still in third place. Look at that. Using that shroom right after they got hit to get them back to top speed. Now we got stick figure on the screen in 6. Doing some crazy good moves so far.
Holding the triple protection. When you put that triple protection, watch out, you can get hit. He went a little bit off-road there.
Yeah, a little bit. Spoke a little bit too soon, but Roman Solo on the screen currently kind of struggling back. Like I said, not an easy track.
Not an easy track to get around on, especially for this to come the first one out of the gate if you're not playing Mario Kart all that time. See if you can out here holding some defense. See if she's going to pick up a double. Yep, she is able to open. See if you can get shocked immediately after she picks up the line.
One person able
to just running on the dirt bike here.
2 people being able to shock dodge on that mini-map. We saw it right in that bullet bill, so that's going to be huge. Probably Super Dom, who was in that bullet bill, has the golden mushroom, taking these corners very nicely, even with the ink on the screen.
Takes the dirt cut, and we're out and back on Emery here.
Emery, another top-tier competitor. You can see the rankings on the screen. Top 3 racer in first place. Going to be able to take that top jump boost, and then going into these next few turns, these final few turns.
Trying to get rid of 1 point, trying to pick up double defense. She actually landed.
Honestly,
came out perfect.
Oh,
but she doesn't have it out?
She
didn't pull the double defense out.
But it didn't matter.
Still skirts through and gets first.
And then Jaguars in second, Super Dom in third. Really great work from these competitors so far, but almost threw the race away at the very last second.
She had double defense. I was surprised she didn't just drag one of them.
Bobby's saying he's not in college, but last time I remembered he was paying for college.
Well, did that mean he dropped out of college?
I guess so.
I don't know
you know what? Esports,
that's what we always have these questions here. I mean, ask Immortal.
Ask Immortal. Has Bobby stopped going to college?
Yeah.
But thank you for the update, Bobby. I appreciate you. But honestly, really great first race, Waluigi Stadium. Not that, especially if you haven't played the game in a while, not really the one you want to see at first. Not an easy DLC stage, but right now, you know what? We'll go 2 for 2 for new.
Well, then maybe if Bobby's not spending the money on college, then maybe just spending it on fuel, bringing all the racers here in his car. Because ever since he got a license, he's always the carpool guy, picking all racers up and bringing them down.
Has a skeleton in his passenger seat. You know what? Forgot his name. But if you want to remind me on that one, Bobby, please remind me what your skeleton pal's named. But we are going to another new. Let's go. Okay. I predicted it.
So it's
4-2 right now.
Wow. Okay. So yeah. That's okay. We'll see if are we gonna run any old ones?
That'll be interesting. Amsterdam Drift though, extremely fun track. One of my all-time favorites in the DLC. Really fun drifts. It's very fast-paced, front runner heavy. So we'll see what happens in this one. We're starting it out on Jaguars.
Jaguars almost getting it. Through the red, was able to hit Emery out, but just not enough time to pass right there.
And now we're gonna be able to see them. Drift to the side. Grabbing into that red shell and now using it for some defense.
Hold that defense, come around.
Defense wins games at the end of the day. If you know that you're going to be able to
Morzilla up here in third place, on the dirt bike.
Let's see.
Celebrating.
They had pretty much a lineup.
They
did have the lineup!
Morzilla just hitting out Ariel.
And now going to be able to throw one more red shell forward.
Watch out for those forward bounces.
Green. Somehow, some way, not even checking that back camera. Going to be here in second place, still trimmed a little bit behind it. You're seeing Emery getting that lead going fast.
Jaguars, man, that shell that Morzilla dropped him all the way back to fifth.
Now going to be able to grab that double light box. Wow, what a pull. Going to be able to pop another ghost. Let's see if that's going to pay off for him.
Yeah, I think he's going to pop. Anticipating we're about time in the game where we're going to see the little lightning bolt here.
We'll see. Will they be able? No, not going to be able to
now.
do it.
No.
And Now we're going to be seeing Roman solo
Come on,
currently
Roman.
on the
Hold
screen.
the
Got
gas.
to bring it all back.
Hold the gas.
No! But still, guess what?
Yeah.
You still got the
Well,
chance.
Roman,
Grab those items and go.
Zilla's been hit out too. He dropped back down to 6th place now. Bullet Bill's flying up behind. Fucking Star. Super Dom into the side of the trolleys.
Now has that golden mushroom to try and bring it back. Passes third
Oh,
place.
watch out for the bomb.
Oh,
pick up the
no!
mushroom next to him.
Grabs that double line box. He's got to get out in the middle. And now Jackie Bar's going to be here in second. Avoids that blue shell, but Emery has nothing to avoid it. Now going to be able to grab that double line box. Do they grab? No, not able to grab it in time, but still has an astronomically large lead.
Yeah,
Let's see if they're going to be able to hold on to it.
Take it home.
Yeah, blast drift into the finish
Gonna
line.
back it or not back it?
Oh, backs it,
Backs it
throws
to
it
herself.
into herself. Jackie Lars here in second. Super Dom in third.
Yeah.
Same lineup of competitive racers grabbing those top 3 finishes.
Yeah, like when we were at MomoCon, you know, I was seeing like band talks, and I seen everyone, they get to the finish line and throw them forward. They were nice and polite, you know, they throw them forward, and I'm like, oh, they're not trying to upset their people they're playing with.
Where was this when I was competing?
Yeah,
Now,
I'm
where was
like,
this?
I'm throwing that back at the line. Like, yeah, don't come play with batter cookie. You're gonna get back to the line.
So
Tell me,
many.
Like, yeah.
So many races of mine getting grand finals hopes being murdered by someone backing their green shell at the line. So you know what? I am enjoying 2 thumbs up from this new age of respectful not backing green shells era. But I also agree, backing them is very hilarious.
Yes,
I don't
it's
blame
hilarious.
anyone who do it because I'm
Hilarious.
like, I do it myself, and I'm like, all right, you know, if you do it, more power to you. It's my fault. I didn't realize that probably was going to happen.
Yeah.
Yep, it is.
It's some of my favorite joys of Mario Kart.
It really is.
Yeah.
Seeing them spin out on the minimap right when you finish.
Oh,
Old!
we're going old. Yep.
All right, 3 to 4. Will it
This is-
equalize? That would
I
be
think
kind of crazy.
we'll see if it equalizes, but yeah. This is one of the ones, so like, I like to bag this one just a little bit, even though I'm always told by my son, Batter
No.
Cookie, he's like, don't, this is a runner, you don't back it, and I'm like, but look how good I do when I back this one.
There's
I'm
some
like,
really good shortcuts.
I'm like, if you get yourself a bill right by the trees, dude, you fly through these trees and it takes you all the way back to the front.
It really does. Really great shortcuts on this track. Wario, honestly, if you grab the mushroom right here, being able to pop it off that side of the mountain, you automatically take over
And
first
Super
place.
Dom going with one of the colors Yoshi's, which is not a Pac-Man ghost color. Earlier.
But they're going to need that Pac-Man invulnerability after Ray's throwing that red shell forward, going to be able to land on one of these other competitors here in 7th place. Tough
Still
drift
taking
there.
a shortcut. Gets it. Will he burn the mushroom? He does. See, so now Morzilla's in a place where he doesn't want to bag it. He just needs to go run it now.
Yeah, pops that mushroom
Yeah,
again.
I think he saw that red shell on the radar there.
Got a little panicked. It
Got a
happens.
little panicked and popped it, but you know, let me say, hey, there's the back camera, Morzilla.
There you go. That is
Yeah.
true. That is
Look
true.
what's coming.
Being able to know what's behind you is going to help you to battle what's in front of you. Not being able to waste items like that, being able to use that back hammer, keep on checking it to make sure there's nothing coming your way. Currently, Chimichan on the screen, 5th place, grabs those boost panels, gonna be able to at least stay on this top 6 run so far. No! Oh, bumps the side, blue shell.
You know, blue shells are coming out, so it's possible to start popping bills somewhere right in here. We'll see if anyone gets a bill.
Now Jack Duar's going to get hit by that blue shell, had nothing to stop it, goes through the double item box, rolls for another item, doesn't grab anything special. Emery right there in first place.
He doesn't really have to worry about backing that right now. She's going to hold on to that.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Oh, no, she's never mind. She's going to try to target him.
Little bit of confidence there.
Morzilla can wreck some people here. Come on, Morzilla, let's see it.
Let's see triple greens and a dream. Will they be able to land them?
Just launch those, Morzilla, just straight away.
Do it. No.
Bounce them off those walls, man.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Throwing them a little bit too late, but gonna be able to. Oh,
pick up a box.
Some new items.
This is gonna be really good for him. He just picked up items. These guys are all item lists.
And blue shell on the way. Red shell hitting Jaguars, and now this is gonna be Emery. A run to the finish line.
Morzilla, come on, Morzilla, get through it.
Oh,
come on, Morzilla.
No!
I thought Spark Bounce grabbed somebody back there too.
Jaguars grabbing 2nd place, and Grim Foxy in 3rd place. Great work.
Yeah.
Great. That was a hectic.
Yeah, that was, you know, and seeing the back camera action, you saw some smart bounces coming around. Morzilla was right there getting shocked, and he was in 3rd and was able to grab an item box right there for it off the ramp. And I don't know where he ended up on that last race, but man, that was
really?
fun. There was so much items being thrown absolutely everywhere.
That's
my kind of race right there. Like,
items everywhere.
And you're just gonna get nailed with everything.
fight for your survival in Mario Kart.
So if you're in our next qualifier, in qualifier 3, you should be probably heading up towards over the side of the stage and meet up with Oliver there, just as we're getting our 4th race started here.
Absolutely, absolutely. There's gonna be a couple more minutes until we do get into that next qualifier. Our next and final qualifier. There's not 4 tonight, only 3.
So then you just have to beat out. So we're only gonna have less than 36 because we had 2, so we have 34, I believe. So,
I do believe.
You only have to beat out 10 people.
There we go.
So
10 people.
And
10
then 3
people.
qualifiers. If you're in the top half, you're pretty safe, and in the bottom half those people make it. So you never know. Oh, go
no! All right, 5-3 in terms
so
of DLC and original base 48, but Waluigi Pinball, classic.
This one was 3 out of 4 were new.
So we'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens on the 3rd one. But
I guess what we'll see.
But yeah,
final race.
This is a pretty straightforward race here, but you just have to watch out towards the end with the giant pinballs coming through and all the bumpers from the pinball machine and everything. It can get hectic.
And it's one of the longest tracks in the game. I know it kind of got beat out by some other tracks, but it is a long, long race. So you got to be able to hold on and do what you can.
You don't think it's a long race? Go run it on 50cc and then come back and tell me if it's not that long.
You'll be able to sightsee every corner of the track.
And do this and that.
I'm waiting for SNS 50cc.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, hey, if we get enough of the smaller kids together, we can run a 50cc too.
That would be fun.
Have another one, or we could go adult.
Ooh. Gonna barely just skate on by stick figure.
Yeah, right.
Really handling the Shy Guy card so well.
There's so much chaos going through right here.
Oh!
Boom, there it is.
The
ball coming off a bumper, and then a bumper hitting him too at the end. But unfortunately, he was immortal right there.
Let's see what stick figure can do. Really racing really well, especially on the standard part.
You gotta jump before you get to the ramp there.
Yeah, it helps us a little bit.
Yeah, get your speed up.
Now stick figure going to be here in 5th. Has those triple bananas for defense, but sees their triple greens and going to be able to protect themselves for the time being. Super Dom in 3rd place.
Mario.
Let's see if they're going to roll. No, doesn't go for the double item box. Holds on to the one box.
Hold on to single.
Now going to be able to avoid that ink by using the mushroom. Has the air horn.
See if he dumps it right here for a double. Oh, he gets back with it. Oh, he gets back.
That is brutal.
Yeah, we're going super wide. Everybody's going to take a blue here.
But will they back the double bomb? No. Going to be able to just hold on to the banana. And guess what?
It hit the banana on the side of the planet before the fight?
No, they got hit by a red shell.
Did they?
No
was
defense.
it red? Okay.
No defense to be had.
Yeah, I can only see on Emery's screen there.
And now
the smart bounce, where will that green end up?
We're going to be seeing Super Dom in 2nd place. Mushroom in hand. Going to be able to try and catch up to 1st. Having a little bit of a lead. Emery kind of still front running it all. Will Super Dom be able to use this mushroom to get them into a good spot?
And then Bullet Bill's all the way in the back. We'll see, there's some other people pop up. I mean, Emery's got quite a lead on her right now.
Oh, has to
but at least just go one. Yeah.
There we go. Exactly.
Look at that. The amazing shot.
Stick figure, I talked about it. Last race, locking in 3rd place. Going to be able to go for that double item box. Goes wide to avoid the bouncing.
Emery's going to leave it, right? Oh, no. Wow. It did bounce back. We'll see if it gets it.
Oh, right around the bomb. And this is going to be stick figure in 3rd place.
Yep.
What a great finish for them.
Looked like a red skip going around them on that one.
Really good stuff. I do believe they actually had a ghost in 3rd somehow, some way.
Yeah.
So they were able to scrape on by. Really great finish for stick figure there, but it's looking like Emery and a perfect qualifier to say the least. My goodness. Such talent at work there in this game so far. And the drop-off, probably even more substantial than what we saw before.
Yeah, I mean, I think only in this one we had one lower than the first one.
Yeah, absolutely insane. Insane work here, and we're going to have those scores up for you momentarily. But remember, if you're in that 3rd and final qualifier, get lined up, get ready to go, get locked in.
Be over there on the side of the stage. Oliver should already have you lined up already.
We'll see who's coming up next. But man, what an eventful qualifiers it has been. Really fun stuff so far. Literally just chaos, hectic.
Just chaos, and that's what it's supposed to be.
I love
chaos, and then, I mean, make these runners have to run even faster because they don't want to deal with all the chaos of everything in mid-pack.
Leave it behind me while I race in 1st place and only have to deal with blue shells. And blue shells you will deal with. But really great work. We'll have those scores up momentarily.
We haven't been able to see any blue shell dodges so far tonight.
Nope.
I mean, nobody's had the items up there yet. I mean, everybody's had coins and shells, so.
Yeah, it is satisfying also to know that someone in first isn't just getting lucky time and time again, especially with the air horn, holding on to mushrooms. Very, very unlucky situations not grabbing those air horns. But hold on, we have an announcement.
Yeah. Yeah, there's calling of our qualifier 3.
And those will be your qualifier number 3 racers.
Yep, so after this, we'll be getting go, and we'll get all the final scores ready for everybody and be able to find out who's moving on to semis, and then next step, top 6, and then you're in the prize purse.
Talking about scores, you spoke it into existence, Mr. Scooty. We got the scores ready for you guys. Guess what? Checkered finish line. Emery with that perfect 60 points in first place. Jaguars in second with 41. Super Dom in third with 39. And then guess what? Morzilla in fourth with 34 points. Dope Eric in fifth with 33 points. Stick Figure in sixth, scraping on by with that third place finish with 28 points. Grim Foxy in seventh with 26. Chibi Chan in 8th with 24, Savage Bunny in 9th with 10, Mr. L Trend in 10th with 9, and Roman Solo in 11th with 6 points.
Yeah. So far, I think we had in our first qualifier, I think we had someone else that had either 8 or 9. So I think that like there's possibly could be a tiebreaker here that we're seeing. So far with like 9 points. We'll see.
Definitely possible. We'll have to wait and wait for this next qualifier, which is going to be coming up very soon. But still, it's going to be interesting. Like we said, if there is a tiebreaker, it's 200cc Baby Park.
Yeah.
And it's just, can you vouch for how much different 200 is to 150?
So much faster. And then on this chaos track, if you don't play it, like you're all over the place. But I mean, you can also pick up a bill and boost to the front. Like it's just so wild.
It is.
Track. And
it is a crazy time.
It's one of the things I miss from having full qualifiers is having to have everybody go do it. I mean, everybody hated it, but it's also it's fun to go and do.
And talking about it, guess what? After the second qualifier, we got on the bubble. So if you see your name, you're currently in semifinals, but that could change with this final qualifier.
If you look at that, spot number 24 is still open. Everybody who's played so far is still in.
Yeah, still in so far.
Everybody's made it still in.
But that could definitely change, especially with this next qualifier. At least 6 or 7 competitors going to be taking over those spots.
There's at least 3 on the top are going to be at the, at least 3 of them are going to move down some spots, because we'll have some 40s and that at least in this next one.
Absolutely. We'll see what happens though, and we'll see how that's going to change up, because with one qualifier left, that's going to make it or break it into 6 more races. So that's going to be an extremely fun time as we are currently getting all these competitors. They're on stage. They're getting your controllers connected.
All of them are getting ready to go pick tracks. Make sure you pick random. Get in here. Get your loadout. Get your roller tires on.
And now you're seeing them on stage.
Except for we see somebody picking up a big Piranha Plant one.
Ooh,
with the big tires.
Right back at it again.
Some off-road tires. We'll see.
We'll see what happens. You do not want the off-road tires. If you pick off-road tires, you're going to have a bad time.
Unless you want to push everybody around.
But then you'll push yourself around with how bad the drifting is. I'm just saying that at the end of the day.
Yeah, I'll get some cheer for all of our competitors on stage from the local crowd here.
Absolutely love it. You know what? Looking fresh, looking amazing. Honestly.
Yeah.
Getting their emotes in. Guess what? If you want to use your emotes, we've got Friday Frags Fortnite $1,500 prize pool every single Friday.
Yeah.
You can come down here this or next week.
Yeah, next Friday.
Will be 0 builds. So guess what? Come down here, try your hand.
I made it. We'll see.
Yeah, if Mr. Scooty can make it in the money, you can make it in the money in Fortnite.
Well, maybe. I had my tricks. I made it in.
It's a really fun time. $1,500 on the line. Top 15 get paid out from our Fortnite tournament.
There was another. We just saw another on the screen. Another Fortnite player that had come a couple of times, but
Sloppy Gunner,
but he hasn't shown back up for Fortnite. I don't know why.
We had Ankles and then Yezi to round us out from this qualifier. All very talented racers, but you know us, we're always rooting for the underdogs, the new names to come out, race extremely well. I already told you the secret strat. Guess what? Yoshi, Teddy Buddy, and roller tires. That's what baseline, and then you get to mix and match with characters that you like. But if you want the meta, that's what it is. that's what you got to pick. But
Yeah.
we'll see if anyone's listened to us
You know,
so
if you-
far.
yeah, I mean, you get hit out a lot, you might want to take baby characters and get back up to speed faster. I mean, it all comes into what happens to you mostly.
Yeah, and that's really fun. I love that about
Yeah.
this game. You have a lot of options to find exactly what suits your kind of play
Yeah.
style. And
Well,
everything is technically meta, even more so now, because they changed all the card stats most recently in the most recent DLC patch. So everything is technically a little bit more meta than it was before.
Yeah, so what? Yeah, they all were, and that's what's fun is going and exploring, see where we can get the better iframes on other ones, and other ones we, you know, me and myself would hit each other out just to see how long it takes, and you just keep repeating hitting and seeing how long what's the best, what can you run to get hit and still not get hit for the longest period of time.
What can you do to get hit and not get hit to get hit again? That's the Mario Kart way. That's the Mario Kart lifestyle, but I love it.
And
Great
we'll
game.
see, we'll see if anything comes out, if they're gonna update anything new, because the Switch 2 just got announced and stuff. So we'll see if they're gonna update anything new, if it's gonna be a faster processor on there, or graphics, or maybe
it's gonna be
they'll
interesting.
update some
It's
stuff.
been how many years since the Switch came out? When
It's been quite a while.
I think
mean,
7 years, right? Switch
at least.
release date.
And then we had Switch OLED after that. I mean, and then
So it should have been on the base Switch, but
Yeah.
how it would be. Oh, 7 years. 20 March 3rd, 2017 is when the Switch came out. So about time for an upgrade. I love seeing the Twitter posts with like people and their Switches, and you can see the battery like bulging out of the Switch, and you're like, oh yeah, you should
Get
really
that
upgrade
fixed.
that bad boy.
Get that fixed, yeah.
But we are currently getting ready and getting randomizer selected for the final qualifier of the night. This is going to make it or break it for our next 6 races, and it's going to be an interesting one because guess what? We have a lot of competitors who are trying to get in the money, and it's going to be a battle. It's going to be an uphill battle. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see. We're gonna go new track, old track. I'm saying.
What are you locking in? Old?
We're gonna go for new. I'm gonna go.
I'll go
old track.
old.
I'm going old. I'm locking in on an old track because
Old
we
track.
just played like 3 in a row.
Yeah. It's got to go back to old. It's got it. The game got to have a brain, right? We're talking about
Yeah, this
processing speed.
randomizer is so goofy.
It is. It
I
doesn't
am
make any
just
sense.
appreciative that we have not had a repeat in any of our qualifiers yet.
That is true. Did you just
But
jinx
we just
it?
jinxed it.
Oh!
No, we went to Baby Park, what we've been talking
Baby
about all day.
Park. Oh,
So
no.
that's a new one. So get ready for, even on 150cc, get ready for 7 laps of just chaos everywhere.
Not going to be a fun time if this is your first experience with the game or you're coming right back to the game. It's going to be an absolute slaughter of Mario Karted competitors.
Yeah, so if you're in the back, slow down a little bit, get some of these better items, hope for a Bill, Star, and start coming through.
There you go.
No, there's not really much we can tell you except turn right.
Turn right.
Turn right.
And then turn right again.
Try to take a short, get a mushroom and go take a shortcut through the grass, take a right.
Take a right, and then another right. Elevate it, going to
Get
be on
yourself
screen.
some defense and hold some defense behind you, because there's stuff everywhere. Watch out in front of you for bananas everywhere.
Let's see what Elevate's going to be able to do. Great maneuvering around these bananas, red
Almost
shells,
able
green
to
shells, and otherwise.
Gets 10 points finally. And
Really just doing
Now
some
here's-
driving lessons through these
Yep.
bananas. Going
Now-
to be able to survive for this much longer. Zabgo in first place.
just focusing on just getting through, safe from blue protection right now. Just got to just line it and get up there. Hope no reds come in and take away his horn.
Elevate almost making a really bad mistake, almost bounce bouncing themselves with that green shell. Pops the mushroom. Currently going into the sixth lap.
Gets
One more to
boomeranged out
go.
by Zool right there. Zool getting hit by everybody.
Gonna get hit by that blue shell. Zabgo going to
Zabgo
get hit at the line. Gonna be able to
But he-
go into this final
Final
lap in
just getting
second.
passed right there by Zool.
Let's see what Zool can do. Will they be able to hit out Zabgo here, or will Zabgo win?
Zool racing out for the end there.
Oh, in first, but gets
there was
boomeranged
a
at the
banana
line.
there.
Oh no, drops down to fourth, and guess what? Who gets first? Zool!
I don't know. No, Zool looks like he's got third. I don't know. I'm not all the way sure.
Elevate got second, and Zabgo in third. So Zool being able
they
to
were
grab
running
that.
the same loadout. Okay, they were running the same loadout. That's why I was like, wait a minute.
No, Zool got that first place finish. Great work there, being able to survive till the very end. And unfortunately for Zabgo, being hit by that boomerang at the very last second. Ooh-wee!
So that is one of the easier courses, but also one of the dangerous courses.
It is. The words cannot describe the
So
loathing
you put us
I
down
feel.
for one for Baby Park, right?
Oh, yeah.
We're 4 now. We're 4 now
Thank you.
for Baby. So let's see here. We might not have to put it. We can see if we got 5 now. We'll see.
Will it even out? Does the randomizer know? No,
New
it does
track.
not.
Nope,
Sydney
goes
Sprint,
6
though.
6 to 4.
Amazing track, to say the least. I absolutely love it. It's
And we haven't seen it tonight. Good. Good job, Randomizer.
Sydney Sprint really, well, probably my all-time favorite DLC track, but it's also very difficult, extremely long. You're going to be realizing you're just seeing a new part of the track on every single lap, but man, if you're not front-running this track, you're having a bad time.
Yeah, I mean, get yourself some defense right away if you can. Don't burn out at the line.
And then Dominator, unfortunately, yeah, it's tough. Right when you get on screen, guess what? You're going to burn out. It's just a rule of thumb. It just happens. But right now, going to be able to have those shrooms. Gets right past 3 competitors, up to 9.
On an inward loadout here, too, as well.
Yoshi on Yoshi, you know what? It's the classic. And honestly, this Yoshi bike has more invincibility frames than other, no, Comet has more invincibility frames than other inward cart loadouts, so it's a little bit interesting, but we'll see what happens here if that's going to help them out. Sloppy Gunner throwing the red shell forward. It does not space themselves out enough, but throws the red shell forward, lands it on those triple rotating mushrooms. Zako here in 4.
Yep. I mean, just you got to watch out, what driving into people, hitting things, people dropping them out. The horn, safe with the horn.
Going to be able to lose that red shell because they didn't realize better in front of them had an horn.
Cut through the grass.
Beautiful move there by Ankles and has that double item box.
Well, yeah, right now just hold on to that and wait for that blue shell to take out first.
I could only assume.
Use that here item list.
Is he going to be able to grab that double item box onto the boost? No, almost on the boost panel.
Backed up, got a boost on that one.
Beautiful move.
Able to ditch out that red shell that was coming from.
Still a pretty substantial lead even after that one, but Ankles really climbing right back up, using the mushroom for that shortcut. Red shell on the way. Gonna have to, I would have waited to use that mushroom, shaking their head, knowing that they made that mistake, but now gonna be able to have a little bit of a Christmas combination. Green, red. Oh!
Dragging them out.
Going across the map, being able to hold on to that green shell. Now another red coming, but guess what? Losing 2 of them. Because they threw the red at the same time it connected behind them, the animation landed, and they lost 2 reds for 1 defense. That's crazy. Zol here in
second, a little ways back to see if he can make up this time. But third place got to give second place a chance to hit out first.
Oh.
But no, they said nope. I'm taking it.
You know what? 2 points is 2 points. Zol, will they be able to hold on to third? Getting even lower. Ankles here in third place.
Oh man.
Wow, Carnage on Carnage. Yezi, look at the lead that they have.
Still getting hit.
And now Zavgo here in second place. Who's going to grab third? Zol!
Makes it and pulls in for a third.
Really great work from these top 3 racers. But Yezi, not a worry on their mind for this race. Honestly, literally had such a huge lead. And what's crazy,
got hit with the blue as well,
yeah, got hit by the blue, was able to back in, got that boost panel, and then it was a free run from that. And they only had 5 points from that previous race, but that first place finish bumped them all the way up to first. So it's very, very cool to see that this game, even if you have 1 bad race, just do better on the next ones. You got the time, you got the races, the points will be there.
And like we said, only what do we say, 10 people are leaving?
Yeah.
So you have to do better than 10 other people that were here.
Yeah, that's all you got to do. It's not. In hindsight, it's like it sounds easy, but then you're on the track, you're getting hit, you're getting sideswiped, you're getting smart bounced. It's not a fun time. But
there's a little luck to a new track again. Man,
my most hated track in the game, DK Summit.
Don't worry, this one we will keep seeing this one throughout the night.
Yeah,
because we're gonna have after these races, we're gonna have selected tracks, and you'll see this come up.
Yeah, if you want to see why I hate it so much, you can look up a little bit of a fun tomfoolery that happens on these half pipes at the very end of this track. It's just it was not made well for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. There's so many glitches on this track. Sometimes if you do take those half pipes, just I don't know. It overhyped, overplayed. What can I say? You already hear me say it.
Overplayed.
Exactly.
We need to stop playing other tracks.
But right now we do have.
This track is played more than Baby Park in this arena now.
Thank goodness. I'll take this over Baby Park, but it kind of unironically gives me same vibes. I hate the break. But Ankle's going to be here in third place. Over the net and onto the stage. Wow, almost blunders it, but my goodness, they were going so high up in the air, they could, I don't know how they would be able to miss that.
Yeah, I saw that fire coming, you might want to pop it.
The ghost, and now going to be a little bit safe for the time being.
Ooh, pulling a star in third, man, that means at first we got a little bit of a lead there.
Yeah, or potentially there might be a shock in play right after this bullet bill. Will we be seeing it? Only time will tell. Another bullet bill popping into 6th place and 5th in a star. This is going to be striking time now.
There it is.
Oh, predicted it. Knew it was going to happen.
Seeing the stars, seeing the bills. Yeah.
You know what? Sometimes you got to think also, the game actually, at least I've noticed a little bit, if there is a shock in play, you'll be seeing like 3rd, 4th, 5th place kind of getting a dodge here and there. And it's like the game's trying to help you predict what's about to happen.
Yeah,
really
exactly.
In my eyes, and something that I recognize, sometimes it does it for you. Especially through these cannon sections, though, you're going to be seeing a lot better items. Not triple greens, but sometimes you'll be seeing more better items through these sections.
And just playing here, like a lot of the tracks, I would know from about where I was on a raid on a map, it's like, hey, I can see shock about this time on this lap of the raid.
Yeah, it's very consistent
here.
It's very, very consistent. What's even more consistent is Yezi's lines, because we're not even seeing that 2nd place competitor right behind, nowhere to be found. They're going to be able to just, guess what, use these little hops into the tricks and going to be able to grab a 1st place finish.
Be able to defy gravity going around the outside of a half pipe without having forward momentum.
Without falling completely on their
real,
side.
So real.
And now there's going to be Ankles in 2nd, Zobgo in 3rd. Great round out there. And guess what? We saw another competitor being able to scrape by 4th place there. Ooh-wee.
So yeah, if you've had 3 bad races and you're in here right now, this is where you're getting down to your last one here to make something happen.
Make something happen, whatever it may be. It's got to be something that relates to getting a higher point total. It's not impossible for a lot of these competitors to make it into semifinals. And honestly, you got to just be able to grab that top 6, top 4, even finish if you're that desperate. We'll see what happens on this final race. Will Yezi just absolutely dominate the rest of the competition? Maybe Dominator. We'll have a little statement about that, but we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Well, we'll see. I think only so far tonight, Emery was the only that had a perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So far, we'll see. Yezi has just been absolutely doing work, but unfortunately not doing enough work on Baby Park. Which is gonna automatically, you know
that's
what?
Baby Park.
Yeah, that's Baby Park for you. And
don't know where he ended up on Baby Park.
He only got 5 points.
Oh,
so
did he? Oh, he was way down. Yeah, he was way down.
Yeah, nothing good on Baby Park for Yezi, unfortunately. You probably would have had a perfect run. Maybe we'll be seeing on this final race. Randomizer going. New or old?
We gotta have to go old. Gotta go old. Come on.
Oh,
man,
no.
Like,
again.
We're losing out 8-4.
8-4 right now. DLC being the popular one.
So tonight that's what it did. The randomizer went mostly new.
London Loop is going to be the track for this final race. Extremely fun track, to say the least. Really fun drifts. It's a tour track. You get to see a lot of landmarks, which Knight was talking about last week. He was talking about, he went up to Canada and he was like, they do such a good job in importing and creating these landmarks that you can actually go through and see in real life. And honestly, I got to commend Nintendo's team being able to just seamlessly integrate it.
Landmarks, yeah, but you know, like LA, no cars on LA.
No cars?
What?
That's ridiculous.
You know, but we go to the mall and there's spinning cars and that is LA.
Yeah, that's
like, what?
True.
It's already in the game. Could put that there.
You're not even wrong.
Yeah.
You're not even wrong.
But a lot of people are like, oh, what are all these oil fields and stuff in LA? We're like, because LA is an oil field. they built buildings over the top of oil rigs. They've been there, since the turn of the century.
A little bit. Now they get to get a little history lesson.
Yeah.
Thank you, Nintendo. Hey. But right now we do see Dominator on the screen, kind of struggling. I thought they would have changed from the Yoshi bike, but
well, yeah, honestly, because I think you might have just kept the bike possibly from the last competitor that was on there, because it picked the inward. Inward's a little bit difficult if you don't really run inward a lot, different styles.
I still can't use it. I mean, if I tried to right now, I'd get last.
Off that bill.
But
now he's just hoping for a shock.
Mr. Concha is going to be able to use that bullet bill. No shock to be found.
No dodging.
But going to be able to have those triple streams to work their way up. Poker, unfortunately, going to get hit by a red shell.
Oh, no, watch out.
Oh,
no! Out.
You got to be able to press that brake button, wait for those items.
Brakes and go back, or you can back up and get it when you're back this far.
It's something you got to...
It's going to give you a bill or some kind of mobility to get back up to the front when you're this far back.
It's something you got to think about in all of these moments. A split-second decision can cost you a race. Right now, Mr. Concha is on the screen.
Back here.
Going to be able to grab some shrooms, work their way up in 6th place.
Keep going.
Sloppy
Gunner over here. racing out here. You know, Slap Gunner's got to get out and move his car in the parking lot. You know, he's out here trying to go as fast as he can, get through this.
And then
like, please don't put me in qualifier 1. Please don't put me in qualifier 1.
Ankles now going to be here in first place. Going to be able to trail that.
Ankles going to come through. And it's going to come through. Make his back a man. It's too resist.
Oh,
there you go.
No.
There you go. And then
no! Element's going to get targeted by that blue shell in third. Oh my God. Sloppy Gunner going to be able to hold on for dear life. One more turn, and they're going to be able to grab a first place finish. Wow.
Point for defense and
there's not Ankles backing at the line. You can see his face.
That's what we're trying to see here.
That was a red shell too. Zol grabbing third place, ending us out on that final qualifier. You can see everyone chowing down, grabbing some good food, grabbing some good grub.
While they're upstairs, the production's upstairs working on putting all the scores together so we can find out exactly where everybody finished. You know, see if you're moving on.
Wow.
You know, don't leave yet if you're in there, because you know, we'll see. You know, you still might have made it into the next bracket.
Yeah, this qualifier is going to be brutal.
But
for
even
some
if you didn't make it, you don't have to go home. We got good food here, good commentating here. You know, come back here tomorrow for Sunday too. We got sports. We got sports.
You got sports. You don't want to miss out on sports.
You can watch a game.
Yeah, guess what? You got drink deals all the entire day tomorrow, and then also if you want to go check it out, amazing people serving you up amazing drinks. So go check it out and have a great time here. You know what? It's literally a one-of-a-kind place.
Yeah.
Enjoy your time here. Grab some good food. This food is some of my all-time favorite food too.
If you have been eliminated, don't forget we got the F1 racing simulators over here on the side. You can go run them. I mean, you can come practice out here in our little Speedway lobby here, and you could do that.
It's very fun.
Yeah.
It is unironically a great time. If you haven't tried the F1 simulators, we got someone down there to help you out with them. But currently seeing these amazing, beautiful people in the arena right now, getting hyped, getting excited. And honestly, got to shout out every single last one of you for coming out and having a great time. I hope you've been able to move forward in semifinals, because we will know momentarily.
Yeah.
Absolutely love the hype, love the energy. That's what we're here for. It's an arena. Get hyped, have fun. That's what we're here for. Yeah. But honestly, excited to see who's going to be able to move on. If there's going to be some upsets, some
tiebreakers, Baby Park. We'll see, you know,
we haven't had a tiebreaker in a minute too.
Yeah, it's been a little while.
It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. We'll have those points up momentarily from that previous qualifier. But man, the only thing I can say though, I hope to see some more back camera usage, because once we get some more,
nobody's looking back.
No one is, and it's brutal. You know, if you know what's coming up from behind you, you can see, hey, maybe a green shell. Look behind you, move out of the way, and guess what? That saves you 3 seconds.
And it shows you so much. Like my son Batter Cookie is a really good competitor here, and I've seen him just laughing and looking at me as he's playing on the stage, because he'll have somebody throwing reds at him, and he'll just look back and he'll wall dodge the one. And he did 4 in a row, and I was like, damn.
It's crazy.
It's crazy. You did 4 wall dodges in a row. Like, what is this?
If you didn't know, Mr. Scooty is the proud father of one of the best racers in the arena. Unfortunately, had to go back home for school, but still, it literally, when they were here, it was like they never left.
And he just competed in Nintendo North America here just a couple of weeks ago too.
At PAX, a really great tournament there. When seeing him play, honestly, I was able to do that for the very first time they were doing that.
We went
to
MomoCon,
very
and we went to MomoCon, and he did good too there.
Yeah, great racer. But we do have the scores for the racers that are here tonight. Qualifier number 3, Sloppy Gunner and Soul tying in first place. That is crazy. Yezi right behind him in third with 42 points. Ankles in fourth with 39 points. Savgo in fifth with 35 points. Elevate in sixth with 27 points. Dragon Blast there in seventh with 21 points. Mr. Conches in eighth with 19 points. Savage Dino in ninth with 18. Kapoka there in 10th with 17 points. Dominator in 11th with 14. And Mr. Fresh in 12th with 10 points. Love that.
We don't know where the cutoff was at yet. You know, I don't know if the cutoff's going to be in the 20s here. Or
there we go. Mr. Conches will be the cutoff for our top 24 racers. If you see your name, you made it in the semis. You got 6 more races coming up.
If you see your name on the left right now, you should be getting over towards the stage and getting lined up.
And you can hear some excitement, some fan favorites making it through.
Qualifier 1 is displayed over on the left. Qualifier
not necessarily. It's randomized.
No, is it? Well, no.
It's randomized.
Oh, does it randomize?
Yes, it
Oh,
does.
Oh,
They
yeah,
do
yeah.
randomize
They're
for
still
you.
in order. They're still in order. You're
Yeah.
right. You're right.
Yes,
You're right.
they still do randomize. This is just from the number point, so
Yeah.
just wait. We'll be
We'll be
calling
back,
out
we'll be back.
semis
Yeah,
one
we'll be back.
momentarily. Don't worry. But
Yeah, we'll be back with the semis.
yeah, but that will be your top 24 races. You're gonna have 6 more races coming up, and you get to pick tracks now, so you don't have to
Yeah.
pick random.
Yeah.
Pick your tracks. You just
Yeah, you can go
can't
back and pick the same tracks we already played.
Yeah, you cannot pick the same tracks that
Yeah.
were already selected, or you'll get a penalty.
In
But
your semi.
Exactly, exactly. So
Yeah.
just hold on, be able to pick your favorite tracks now. There's 96 of them in the game. So just guess what? Pick one of them that you know particularly good for yourself. Give yourself the best advantage possible to try and get in the money, because now it's top 6 that moves forward, and that's the only thing that matters, is getting top 6 and working your way to the money. And honestly, I'm excited
Yeah.
to see who's going to be able to make it through, because
Yeah,
we have a lot of underdogs in the house, and I want to see them
Yeah, because
succeed.
on the bottom end it can change. You know, you start getting towards race 5 and 6, and you're like, okay, wait, it could just change all of a sudden, and you're back in.
It's going to be a
It gets
very
pretty wild.
exciting time.
It's fun. It's fun right here in these ones.
And we're going to be seeing who's going to be able to make it through right after this quick commercial break. Please stick with us for Saturday Night Speedway right after this. What is going on, Gamers? We are currently getting ready for semifinals #1. And guess what? It's 6 races, which is going to be a little bit even more difficult than qualifiers because now we've narrowed it down. 10 people got eliminated, and these top 24 are racing to get in the money.
Now
man.
you have to place top 6. You know, you place top 6 or else that's it for you.
That's it. It's
F1,
done.
F1 simulators.
You're getting put on the simulators.
Or come back tomorrow for sports.
There you go. You know what? Or next week.
Or Monday.
You know, or Monday. Yeah,
come down
we
for
got
Knockdown.
Yeah, Knockdown, which got Smash Brothers. All the fighting games you can ask for. You can come down, try and make your name known there. But then Fridays, we got Fortnite no builds going on right now for the next 2 weeks.
Solos and then a duos the week after, I think.
Yeah, $1,500, top 15 gets paid out. And then, guess what? Next week, we're going to be having Multiverses tournament. Guess what? Scaling prize pool, $30 to enter, $35 at the door. So guess what? Get signed up online. Go to that Multiverses.
Save some money, sign up early.
Exactly. It's really, really fun. Multiverses. It's a game of all time, but we got the racers on deck and on stage right now. We got Emery, Bobby, Zul, Jaguars, Ankles, Morzilla, Dope Eric, Kiro, Stick Figure, Elevid, Chippy Chan was unfortunately had to go, and Little Bit Psycho. So we're gonna be seeing 11 racers in this semifinals, actually.
And it's you know, we have some of our top 2 racers here in this first one, which is pretty funny that we
already
Bobby and Emery in the same one.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting to see, and the unfortunate reality of the situation is that you're going to have 2 top-tier racers who are already going to grab those 2 spots.
Yep.
So now you're fighting for 4 other spots. Because there's been times where Bobby has gotten knocked out of semifinals, not an impossible situation, but not a likely one to happen. So you got to realize when they're top tier, you see their rankings, those top 5, top 4 competitors, they are going to get in the money. They know the game, they know the shortcuts, and they know how to compete in this game.
Put the time in on it.
Exactly. And talking about the top 5 competitors, we got Emery there, Bobby also talking. He is Knuff, and I do believe that as well. Zol also right back at it again, looking fresh. And then Jaguars, Mr. Fundamentals, as I like to call him. He doesn't do anything crazy other than be crazy at the game. Then Ankles, got the Los Angeles Lakers shirt, my all-time favorite team. They have been not too good, but guess what? We got the in-season championship last year.
Morzilla feeling the pressure here. No.
Honestly, you see him wiping off the brow.
He's ready for that top 6.
Ooh, and then another fan favorite in the house going down the line, Kiro. My God, is there a moment where he's not looking focused? And then Stick Figure.
Still trying to knock out all them kids.
Honestly, they're actually doing work. If they're able to do what they were able to do on Waluigi Pinball, easily grand finalists.
Yeah.
But if they're able to do it, because they were absolutely schmoovin' and grooving on Waluigi Pinball. Elevid, our trivia winner.
Trivia winner, yep.
And then we got Little Bit Psycho on the screen as well. Another racer who's been coming back to back to back gradually. And it's great to see because all of these racers who just started, competing or have been competing, they get better and better every time they come. They're practicing, they're learning the shortcuts.
Oh, Pidgey goes down.
Oh, no.
Pidgey goes down.
That's so sad.
He quit.
Oh, no.
He's had enough.
He's had enough.
enough.
I can't stand to see these racers.
He's like, nah. He's like, this is it.
But like I was saying, it's always great to see these racers who come back week after week. They learn the game, they learn the shortcuts, and they gradually get better at it every single time we see them. And it's so great to see because this game has so much to learn, so much to get used to and get comfortable with. And that's what makes this game, personally for me, so fun to watch.
I was just harping on Batter Cookie's little brother. I was like, he took my second Switch home with him, and I was like, have you been practicing? Like, you have a coach there. Like, dude, when you're back in Vegas, you should be coming here and
making some money
every time.
Making some money,
he's made
man.
grands one time, and I was like, come on, you can do it. You can keep going. Keep going.
It's a game where you can just go online, practice, learn. Really, at the end of the day, if you're able to learn the shortcuts, learn how to hit these drifts a little bit faster, hit these corners, hit these lines even better, you'll be good to go. You know what? If you're getting first place in, like, worldwides, you'll be getting at least a really good spot here in the arena.
Go home, watch some YouTube videos, or we're on Twitch right now.
Yeah, you know what? YouTube videos
Yeah.
are really great. Some of the notable ones on Twitch, if you want to look up Vantox_, he's a fantastic content creator. And really, really talented at the game.
A lot of times he'll be in the chat too, you know, so
that is true.
We'll see. He's over in the Netherlands, so who knows what else they have to do over there. But, I mean, you know, he's definitely got good at Mario Kart. I saw him at MomoCon.
JP Givener is another great Mario Kart content creator. He posts daily lounge videos. He does live streams, and he's there to help you out too. Has amazing YouTube shorts that teach you how to play the game that much better. So there's so many resources to get better at the game. And like I said, Mario Kart competitive popping off. There's giant prize pools all over the country if you want to. Just, you know what, look it up. Look up where you're from, or if you're here every single Saturday. But if you're going home, try and figure out where the next big LAN event is, because there is some great prize pools. If you're good at this game, there's some great money to be made.
Yeah, Batter Cookie working on building his own, you know, for being able to do it too, because he's not here local in Vegas anymore, and he's like, man, all these other kids now, they could come and play too. That like, he's like, I don't have this every weekend, like everybody tunes in. But
there you go. I mean, it's really, really great to see, because especially even like you're talking about like grassroots building itself up and creating new tournaments. If you want to, just do it. Mario Kart, it's fantastic. It's a game that transcends. Everyone can relate to it. Everyone can play it. But now you're seeing it on another level. It's absolutely insane.
And follow Nintendo North America on like X platform and stuff, because they'll post when they're doing tournaments, so you can compete in tournaments at home as well too.
Yeah, and you might be able to get a all expense paid trip to PAX if you do good on those NA Opens.
And then they fly you to Japan too.
Hey, maybe. But we are going to an extremely popular track recently, Shy Guy Falls.
OG track.
OG track.
track.
Oh no!
If we're going back to the
but we are doing track selections.
This isn't a randomizer, but
popularity contest. But we did actually lose. Yeah.
This is a pretty good one. You know, there's a little grass shortcut at the end, pretty much on this one.
It's a very fun track. It's very straightforward.
Don't get off of the pads if you're on the waterfall.
That is true. Use those boost panels, and on the ending shortcut, you can actually use it without a shroom. Yeah. You do look it up online. You'll be able to find out how to do that, because it's actually very useful. If you're in first place, hit that no item shortcut. Yeah, you'll be even farther ahead.
The disc. Yep. The no item shortcut.
Bobby.
And we'll see here. We have Bobby on our main screen. He might be doing the disc. We'll see. He doesn't have an item to boost him through the grass, so we'll see. Here he comes. Are they going to keep on him?
There we go. Boom.
Well.
Yeah, you know what? That's a simple way to do it, though. And we're going to be...
Marissa here saving Pidgey here. Coming in, she couldn't stand
couldn't leave a good Pidgey on the ground. Couldn't leave a fallen soldier behind. But Morzella's going to be here in third place.
Still doing good. With a boomerang here, can wreck some people on the waterfall.
And he was talking about how he's been playing Pauline online a lot more. So I'm glad he was able to get his team.
Yeah, this is the first time I've seen him not playing with Metal Mario.
We'll see if this is going to pay off for him. Blue Shell on the way, gets out of the way from the middle of the pack.
Got bumped out of the way too.
Eagles
almost getting sniped out there.
Wow, just gets right around that banana and now has
taking the high road to get the lineup. Taking it.
Whoa, another one!
Oh man, he's got to watch out. They're coming for these. And I think that's Morzilla throwing him too, which is good.
He's literally
get him, Morzilla.
A cat with 9 lives. He's down to 7 because my goodness, there's been too many close calls to count. Zul is here in 5th, has the green shell in hand, and guess what?
Hang on to him. What? He almost just drove into the back of him.
Wow.
And then he lost. Now he lost it. That's part of hanging it behind you. If you take a quarter around somebody too fast, it accidentally bumps them.
Too many close calls.
And that was a good move on Morzilla. Had that green hanging out, backed it before he got hit with the blue. I see green coming. He did use the back camera and saw it. Down red. He's not going to be able to avoid that one.
That's why back cameras are so useful. Bobby going to be able to take that shortcut, gets rid of 1 red. Going to be able to have defense for the second, and grabs the first place of this semifinals.
Yeah. Extremely yellow.
Jaguars in second and Ankles in third. Really good stuff from these top 2 competitors. You're seeing it maybe. Oh, Iggy grabbing 10th place. That is brutal.
Iggy for grands. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah, Iggy top 6. Let's go.
Oh, we'll see. We'll see. These bots on the DLC tracks, they actually do pop off a little bit. But remember, this is 6 races now, so if you didn't do too well in the first one, 5 more chances. You know what? You're really just aiming, like I talked about before, top 6, grabbing those points. If you have like 1, 2, 3, even 3 bad races, you still have a huge chance of making it into the money.
Yeah, I mean, you know, and us being casters, we get to see all the different tracks as are being selected. You know, we have a lot of different ones, and you know, we're seeing that DK Summit like we said we'd see, but
unfortunate indeed.
Yeah,
but you know what?
There's always one in the bunch. You know.
Yeah, you know what? You're always hoping for the best, and the best is Super Bell Subway. Hate to break it to y'all. Sorry. But it really is. It's cool to see kind of the flavor of the room, right? Because you don't know how some competitors are going to play, how some competitors are going to do. It's really seeing like what competitors like what tracks. Sometimes they'll just, you know, pick random and just call it a day.
Well, and it's interesting to see if they pick their, you know, the same tracks they pick here and they make it to Grands. If they pick the same track in Grands, you know, they always do the same one.
And remember, the person who gets first in the semifinals overall in point totals will be able to get a track ban for grand finals. So that helps out a lot if you don't want to see a particular track. But we are going to Koopa Cape, an extremely popular competitive track, and it's very, very fun. But my goodness, if you're not able to land these drifts, it's tough.
And there's some technical spots in here, going around fences, drifting in the, you know.
It is definitely a high skill level track, but we're going to be seeing who's going to be able to drive this high skill level track to the best of their ability.
There's some tight hallways in here to nail everybody with.
Oh, here we go. Bobby, I am the alpha in first place. My goodness, have you ever seen anyone more alpha than Bobby right now? That's the question.
I mean, you know, I'm surprised he didn't bring the SpongeBob loadout today with how much yellow he's running for his loadout.
True. You know what? If they just had the yellow shirt on, yellow shorts, everything should have been yellow here. But currently in first place with the yellow first place.
The point right here. Try to pick up some double angles. We'll see if he gets it backwards. Oh no, we don't see. Angles in second, dumping it and go wide into it. Well,
only single item box on that half fight.
No defense now.
But still going to be able to have the mushroom. If they do get hit, they're going to be able to use that mushroom right after.
Coming in, you know. Paulina's working for him. I mean, we don't see Metal Mario up here that much, you know, so we're like, okay, he's doing better with Paulina.
Apparently, but we'll see how long that goes. Misses that first drift off that ramp, but now going to be here in third place. Spams that Fire Flower backwards. If you have the Fire Flower, hold on to it for a little bit longer.
Taking the shortcut behind the fence, going wide for the double block. Get a mushroom so you can go behind this mushroom, behind this shell.
There we go, taking shortcuts.
And now catching up to second.
Yeah, and blue shell on the way. So guess what? Bobby is going to get hit by that ball.
Here.
Potentially going to get hit by that Zold. Going to be able to back that green. Going to be able to grab 2 new items. That's going to be huge for them for the time being.
He should be able to catch up on it now because that blue did connect on Bobby.
And we're going to be seeing that other competitor just taking over first place. It's going to be Ankles in first. Going to be able to have those triple shrooms. It's going to be huge throughout this next section. Just like what we saw Zold do.
Behind the fence, yep.
There we go. Beautiful move there. And Bobby's going to trail a long ways behind because of those 2 shortcuts being landed by Ankles. And then, now guess what? Got to go for some items. Grabs 1, and that's going to be an air horn for the time being. Oh!
Going to be able to star, though. He was in a star, but will the star run up before the red comes?
Wow, no, it does not. Zold going to be able to use some of their 9 lives. And now it's going to be Ankles in first place with a monumental lead as well.
Going to be able to take this one home.
There you go. Right. Second race of semifinals. Ankles in first, Emery in second, and Bobby in third. Wowee!
How that changed really fast.
Yeah, no, it's really fun to see, especially when you're dealing with such top-tier competitors. They're all trying to manage the back camera, their items, trying to plan the best way to do it. But Koopa Cape's so front-runner heavy. Not many shortcuts other than, like we talked about before, some other tracks. That middle section is what's going to make it or break it for yourself.
Unfortunately, Iggy, the bot, got shut all the way down to 12th that time. So everybody's clutching up and getting in now.
Unfortunate for Iggy. Yeah. But you know what? Like I said, you can have a bad race and still catch back up and still be able to get in the money. And will Iggy get in the money is the question of the day.
Yeah.
Oh, but we're getting some interesting track picks. Got Music Park once again. Got Baby Park for some reason. I can only assume that's going to be Zold's pick, but potentially.
We got a couple of people trying to go to Greece here.
But we'll, you know what? Some MC3.
Yeah.
Some shower time. Very, very fun track as well. But we'll see what happens. Sherbetland as well. A very, very fun track.
See where we're going for this one.
Oh! Honestly, the randomizer loves MC3 a lot. If you see it on the ramp.
This is a minor bagger. You'll see a lot of these carters going backwards here at the line or just hanging out, picking up multiple items, and you'll see a lot of people running too.
Yeah, it's a very long track because if you're trying to bag this track, which is just going back for strong items, using those items, getting up to 10 coins, and taking these shortcuts, you're going to be seeing some of them are going to struggle because you got to plan your shortcuts extremely in advance.
And if
you can see a lot of them are going to be in
if you're out running, you're supposed to be picking up these coins that I'm seeing left around here. You know, if you're trying to get your coin count up if you're running.
Yeah, and it's very, very necessary because you're going to be seeing these players like at half the lobby basically going back for these item boxes. You've got to have as many coins as you can get to keep your run alive. But we have Dope Eric on the screen right now. Let's see what kind of dope move he's going to be able to do here. Boom, through the double shortcut, up to 4th place. I would have gone wide for those points. Currently at 0. You're going to have a little bit more rough time.
You got to at least get one on there and get some speed. Now you're back to 0.
At least one.
1 coin to get some better speed initiated.
Yeah, the coins are not there just for aesthetics. They are there to help your top speed. Not at 10, you're going to have a bad time. And they'll be having a worse time getting bombed right on the side of the track. Shock comes down.
Now everybody's going for coins again.
Yeah. Are we playing coin runner? What are we doing?
Going on.
Oh!
And another shock coming out too.
2 shocks in
this
just
is only on lap 2 now.
back-to-back fashion, so that just means there's a potential to have another shock on the 3rd lap. It takes 30 seconds to get another shock into the rotation of the randomizer. Will it happen again? Only time will tell. Dope Eric in for it.
We got someone way back there in the bill.
See them shaking their head, saying, why did the red shell connect to the pipe? That is not where I threw it. Ankles here in 3rd place, got the mushroom, sees the trail in front of him, gotta be careful. Grab the mushroom on the ground, huge play there. Working their way up to 2nd, has the last room for that off-road. Dope Eric once again on the screen. Gonna be able to pop one more mushroom. Will they be able to live? No, red shell. Bobby grabbing first. And this is going to be, I do believe, Kiro in 2nd and Ankles in 3rd. Wow.
Oh, man, that's going to change it up quite a bit. You know, I see, let's see, Morzilla holding the bubble right now.
Yeah.
6th place. I mean,
it's going to be a close. It's always a close battle between.
That's our first half, too.
Yeah.
The races there. You know, we got 3 left.
We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens because that was absolutely a battle. And honestly, that also goes to show in that situation, especially for Dope Eric, should have just waited. You saw the red shell in front of you, saw him holding on to it, but they opted to use the shroom and go past that competitor, which just allowed them to throw that red shell forward, take their spot away. That's where you got to realize and be aware of what the other competitors have, because it can bite you in the butt if you're trying to take a shortcut.
Because he probably would have thrown it right when he went around the corner. You could have thrown it, then rocketed right past him, you know, with that mushroom.
Exactly.
But you know, I mean.
Well, hopefully you'll learn from your mistakes going into this next one. Haven't seen a lot of Thwomp Ruins, actually.
No.
Great to see it into the randomizer, but will we get it?
Ooh.
We're going back to Music Park, which is a fantastic track. I already talked about it.
So we have seen this track tonight already once, and, you know, the randomizer picked it earlier. But, yeah, we're back again now. We'll
see whoever was in that first qualifier potentially now knows the track that much better. Maybe they'll get even a better spot this time around. But once again, this is a huge front runner track, so you got to be able to land that ending shortcut, know where to go. But Kiro is one of those competitors that exactly knows where to go. But we'll see. This is that first mini turbo.
You can see he's upset.
Yeah. Oh!
And then he shot off the map. He shot off the map too. Like he's gonna be able to, you know, now that he's jacked towards the back, he's gonna be able to get some better items, hopefully, back here.
Oh my God.
Nothing's leaving him alone on this track. You know, even the piranha plant snapped him.
That is the worst start I've seen on Music Park in a very long time. Kiro, I am praying for your recovery because, my goodness, it's going to be a long road ahead of you as Ankles is here in 3rd place.
He's picking Why? How you randomized to get double bombs? Like, what is going on here?
Okay, we'll see if they're going to be able to land at least one of these 2 chances.
This is land play. You know, weird things do come up.
Has to back both bombs. Misses the first one from the red, which is brutal.
Try to get chomped, maybe?
Yeah, try to get chomped and decrease that shell hit, but only gone down to 2nd. Trailed out another competitor. Jackie Waters here in 4th place.
It's pretty good. On triple. Just looking to see what else he can get on the expand.
Now going to be able to have that Beyblade going on. Passes 3rd, takes over that spot, and
drags him out. Just drags him out.
Woo! absolutely brutal track there. And now,
Hold on. Yep.
Zool's gonna be here all the way in the back. Changes up the loadout actually.
The old ghost loadout.
And I never liked the blue loadout. A little bit awkward, a little bit heavier on the heavier side. Yeah, it's a little bit brutal to change it up so in such a valuable time right now.
Like how Bobby got hit. Now Emery's taking one now.
Gonna get hit by that blue shell. Doesn't have an air horn or a mushroom. Gonna drop down in second. Bobby takes over first. And now Bobby gonna be able to drift their way and has a great loadout too. If anyone passes him, it's just not gonna happen.
He's coming around for lap 3. He's got good defense for someone have to have triple to take him.
Yeah, we'll see. Jackie Wars had triple greens, but it's not gonna be enough. Emery in first. Took over.
Pass Bobby. Bobby had double defense. What happened in the back end there? I mean,
I can't even piece together.
Did he get squished or something? Like what?
Did he get like smart bounce, green shell sniped?
I mean,
I want to know.
He had double reds. How did Emery pass him? Was she in a ghost? I don't know.
What a change up there,
Yeah.
thinking that Bobby had it in the bag. But like I talked about, Mario Kart is a mysterious beast, and you will get carded one way or another. And what a great showing from Emery, being able to take over that first place spot with all odds against her.
Exactly. I mean,
like double reds is a very strong defense to have, because normally you see you got a coin and a defense, but having double defense in first, that's.
If she was in front of him, he would have hit her out. So I don't know what happened.
I wish I could ever know, or just got maybe had triple greens outlined, got trailed out.
Yeah.
The world may never know as we go into.
Yeah, rub it in on Bobby. Tell him, say, yeah, you got outlined.
That's always a great feeling.
Yeah, he's down there being happy. Like, yeah, what you guys talking about?
A lot of cool new tracks. LA Labs, we talked about it before.
LA, we got 2 LAs picked. We got 2 TikToks picked.
Moonview Highway.
Got the randomizer out there. You know, someone just saying, let's just go wherever.
A little bit of spice in every single direction that we're seeing right now. Randomizer is going. It's going to select Moonview. No, TikTok. Oh, clock. Get your attention spans ready because we're going to TikTok.
Yeah, this is pretty.
Hey, Jimothy, shout out to you for the raid. Appreciate you. Welcome in this Saturday Night Speedway best tournament in Las Vegas at the Luxor at the HyperX. Jimothy, how you doing? Welcome in. Huge raid. I appreciate you so much. Enjoy some TikTok o'clock action. We're going in the 5th race of semifinals number 1.
On this one right here, I'm going to go to the right path and get a hop here to get the second box.
Yeah, beautiful.
Unfortunately, Ankles wasn't able to get the second box there, but you know, there's more boxes coming up right here.
Yeah, TikTok's a really fun front runner track. It's very entertaining, a classic to say the least.
Yeah, I mean, you got to be really tight on your lines up here if you come around to the second block.
Yeah,
over here and get him at the right time.
And honestly, you see these straightaways, these green shells going to be able to bounce off.
I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming when he threw it forward. It was too squared up to that wall.
And then Dope Barrett going to spam that air horn. Will that be a bad play? Only time will tell as we got Dope Barrett still working their way up though, even being defenseless. Zol here in 4th place, gonna be able to grab another item box, works their way around the competition.
Out where he's getting 2 more points now. Going down. Maybe right there. Oh, no. Was able to pick it up on that.
You can see how much more difficult it is just to steer this part loadout. I just
so
never
heavy.
was a fan.
So heavy. And usually we see, you know, Zul usually runs like a baby loadout.
Yeah, it's so huge difference.
Must be some kind of bet.
Needed something, and Ankle's not going to get trailed out, but gets hit
back.
by what?
Backed and then ghosted.
Wow, even Ankle's looking confused. Red shell coming his way, has the defense for it.
Yeah,
kind of a waste of a red shell there.
This is one of those tight corners, so you know on that final one, if you know if they're going right through that center, you just back your item, you're pretty much guaranteed to get somebody in there.
That is true. And right now Zol going to get hit after spamming the boomerang back, but lands a snipe onto pod number 5. We got those triple greens coming out for Zol as well.
Coming around right now. We got Emery. She's probably going to come and take. She's probably going to hop on the clock right here.
Yeah, pop on the clock. As we have Bobby getting ready at the line and getting past at the last second. Jackie Wars is going to be able to take that one away. And then Bobby in second and Emery in 3rd. Wow. Really great item management from Jackie Wars. Like I said, he's Mr. Fundamentals.
Yeah, and he just come through and clutched it out right there on the end, sailed right past Bobby.
Boom. Double reds means an easy time ahead because got double reds, hit out first place, take over first, play your items like that, and you'll be having a way better time and grabbing some really good spots. But man, really fun stuff so far going into the final race of semifinals number 1.
Yep. So remember, right after this one, you need to be in that top 6 spot. If you're not, that's where your racing for tonight ends, except for the F1 simulators.
There we go. Or you can just go down.
Go down.
Hey, guess
go
what?
Down,
They got those pods ready.
Yeah. Go practice for 2 weeks from today.
Do it. But we got the last randomizer going for this semifinal. Some Toad Circuit. Oh, some Sinesbo.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that. But we are going to
we're going to Yoshi.
Yoshi.
Wild
guess
Yoshi
what?
Sanctuary.
The Yoshi Valley, which is the low div special. If you don't know, the 6v6 scene in Mario Kart.
Yeah.
Popping off. I mean, it's very, very fun. You can get on a team, work together to try and get those top spots. 6v6 action. This is a very low division, like lower division special.
Me.
So
Me.
Mr. Scooty
Yeah.
special.
If you don't have this is one of the tracks. If you don't have a mushroom at the end, you're probably going to be passed.
Yep, and it feels terrible, but at least this has like a straightaway after the shortcut, which allows you to try and hit them afterwards.
So, like,
but
time shocks can be a good thing on this one.
very, very true. But right now we got Dope Eric on the screen once again.
Double, but getting pushed out for a single.
Yeah.
Still got some, but able to hit. Just
One,
throwing the
two,
Come on.
onto
He's getting
Mozilla and
it.
backs it.
Back
Could have gone for 3. I don't know if that last boomerang landed,
I
but
didn't see Yoshi celebrate, so I don't know if they got it.
let's see what Stick Figure
Drop it
can
in the
do.
hallway. Yep.
Oh!
That's going to ruin some days right there. Stick Figure.
Causing a huge traffic jam if you saw
Yep.
on the mini-map. 3 competitors spinning out. And Stick Figure going to be able to hold on to 3rd place so far. Don't know how the rest of the races have been going. Haven't seen a lot of them, but right now Ankle's in 2nd place. Right now, Hero in 1st.
Yep, just hold on, and just each one of these guys, just goes out. I was hoping to get, here, I'm cycling a little bit because I'm hoping to get a mushroom.
Ooh, backs that red. Beautiful move there. Gets out of the way of the banana. And wow, another great pull for Hero there. Mozilla in 5th. Saw him get boomerang.
I mean, I guess he's in 6th. I'm going to use him up right now and go try to get cycle, get another 2 right here.
Oh, is able to just maneuver right around the smart bounce. A banana alley. Like, what is going on with all of those?
But Zul's going to be able to catch right back up if he holds on to these mushrooms for that corner. Oh, and then
Wow.
for Zilla coming in clutch with a star through the shortcut.
And then backs 2 different competitors
Watch out
with
for all
those
these
triple
bananas
threes.
hanging out in these boxes. Oh, man.
Matthew Bars down in 4th place. Going to be able to pop 1 shroom as
Yeah, I think
another
he'll
on
use it
standby.
right here. He'll get a double.
There we go, there we go. Hero in 1st place. And the blue shell's gonna go the long route. If you didn't know, if the blue shell's not going the right way, it's gotta go around the way.
Come all the way around. So
And
it's on the long hunt.
yeah, and that's just gonna allow Hero to hopefully hold on to 1st place.
I was gonna dump these right here, try to get myself a mushroom because he's gonna get passed right here.
We'll see what happens. Ankles has the opportunity to take over
Ankles.
1st place.
Yep.
Does, and will they get trailed out?
Watch out for the bananas. Watch out for the bananas.
Ooh, Ankles, like we
Thought the
said.
banana snipe was gonna come in. Kiro coming in, getting in the top 2.
And then Bobby in 3rd for our final race of semifinals. So we'll potentially know who's getting in the money in a very little bit of time. We'll have to get those scores tallied. But we're looking at a very close battle and seeing one competitor that we normally see week after week in Grands but going home.
Yeah. I mean, come on, Morzilla. Come on, Morzilla.
Oh, man. That was a battle. That was exciting. And it was a really cool semifinals, to say the least. And a lot of competitors just trying to duke it out, get in the money. But, man, it's tough. I told you. Qualifiers to semis, it's a totally different beast.
A lot of points, a lot of points for the cutoff on that one, too. I mean, man, we'll see exactly who we got coming here when we get these results tallied up. We're working on getting all of our, if you're in qualifier number 2, you need to be making yourself towards the stage. Oliver should be calling your name pretty soon.
Semifinals number 2.
Oh, yeah, semifinals number 2, sorry.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting because now we're realizing, hey, whoever got top 6 is going to go into... Got an announcement. There you go.
That's all of our second semi players that are coming in here. Now remember, same thing. The top 6 from this group is going to go against the top 6 that we're going to call out here in just a second that just made it in, and go in for the money.
Yeah, that's it. That's what we're here for, to make some cash moolah, put it in the bank. And the second semifinals, just factually is going to be a lot easier than the first one. Not having Emery, not having Bobby.
Yeah.
I mean, Jaguars.
I think we got Yezi in this one, and some other ones in here though too.
And that's the thing though, being able to be in this second semifinal, having a little bit better of a chance, not automatically having those top 2 spots being taken by some of the best competitors in the house. Any spot I feel like is potentially going to be on the line, but we have the scores for semifinals. Number 1, Bobby there in first with 74 points. Emery in second with 63. Ankles right behind him with 62. And Jaguars right behind Ankles with 60 points. What a battle that was. And then we got Kiro in fifth with 50 points. Zol in sixth with 43. And then Morzilla missing out by 2 points. Oh my goodness.
Yep, shut down by 2 points in a race. Just one position better in each race, and you're there.
Oh man, Dope Eric there though in 8th place, 24 points. Elevated 9th with 23. Stick Figure in 10th with 21, and Little Bit Psycho in 11th with 15 points. Well, honestly, congratulations to that top 6 racers. We'll be seeing you into grand finals, and you're already in the money if you grab those top 6 spots. So you're working your way up from $30 and trying to get to 200.
Zul was the gatekeeper on that one now, and so we'll see what's going on. You know, I hear him calling for Sloppy Gunner to make it in here to this lineup, and I was like, well, I know if you guys ever have any issues with parking here and you come to the arena, come talk to some of us that have been coming here for a while. We'll tell you our tricks for parking. You know, Sloppy's not in the arena right now. He's out moving his car out to get the free parking and coming back in. You know, I'm sure.
You know, you got to do what you got to do. I was there.
Talk to us. We'll tell you how to find your free parking.
Or just get the MGM card if you're trying to come down every single week. That's what potentially. That's what I had to do.
Yeah, you know, we go out there. We go. You know, you have to wait 3. You know, with your local ID, you can stay for 3 hours, but then go outside, pull your car out, pull it back in. But we're on a weekend where we're having other events happening, so it's, you know, parking's really tight, so it gets complicated. And
oh, trust me, there's been so many times when I've been playing and I've sprinted out. I'm like before my qualifier.
You get 3 hours. You don't get 3 hours in 1 minute. You have to be out the gate within 3 hours.
Yep. I had my timer ready on my phone. I was literally going. I was sprinting out of the arena and pulling the car around, pulling it back, and I was like, there's sometimes then you get your spot taken and you're like, no, it was right there. And then you have to wait, sometimes wait in line.
Waiting to get back in.
Exactly, and it's a battle. It is definitely struggles. But you know what? To save some money, that's what we're saying. That's what we're here for.
We try to help you with the free parking, what we can do. You know, go outside, cycle your car, park across the street, but you know, we're knocking buildings down, so all that free parking's gone.
Oh yeah, no, it's definitely. At least we still have 3 free hours, to say the least. You know, it's at least something to have. Thank you, locals. Don't love them. Don't love them.
Yeah, I mean, it's just bad. I mean, we need to get back to free parking, but now in Las Vegas, free parking is turning into a thing of the past. You know, they got all these signs up downtown, free parking, and they're not free parking anymore.
Don't even remind me.
Those are 50-year-old signs.
Breaks my heart to see it all go away. And they're like, yeah, we want you to come down here and spend money, but also park your car to spend more money. That's the great part. But we're here to play some Mario Kart action. We're getting these competitors locked in. Aeropostale, another great competitor in this semifinals that you're going to have to battle to get into that grand final spot. Really, really talented. And the cool thing is that he donates all of his proceeds to the Alzheimer's Association. Whenever he makes it into grands, those $30 is going to that organization.
And you can follow him. He's doing Monday Mayhems and stuff. You can follow him and go follow his stream on there as well too. You know,
very, very.
You know,
fun.
If you're not on Discord, come get on our Discord chat. Follow everybody in here on our Discord. You can find all these people and find all their streams and everything that they're doing during the week.
Yeah, every single competitor here really has their own thing going on. So go talk to them, get a part of the community, have a great time. It's where you want to be. And honestly, it's
What's going on, chat?
But yeah, like I said before, twitch.tv/AlliedEsports. If you want to talk to us in the commentary booth, we'd love to hear you and hear your favorite tracks, favorite kart loadouts. What are you particularly picking these days? What is your favorite track in the game, chat? That is what I want to know.
And when are you going to show up and be in Vegas?
That is also the question.
Just plan it for Saturday nights. You got to make it Saturday nights.
Yeah, it's where you want to be.
Or come play some Fortnite on Friday.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Get that top 15 money. Double your money. It's better odds here than on the tables. That's all I'm saying.
Or it looks like during this new foosball season that we're going to have sports. on Sunday.
Yeah, sports tomorrow, so be here, be able to watch it on this big screen. Our first Raiders home game of the season, so we'll see how that season ends up after this one. Everyone knows if they don't win at home on the first game, it's going to be a rough season.
Well, it's going to be the same as their last season. I mean, they got a great new stadium and everything, but I mean, it's going to be the same. I mean, it is what it is.
No, I don't want to.
I mean, we built them.
Well, so we waited around for Benji, who unfortunately was not able to make it, or they left too soon. Didn't think they made it in the semis.
That's one less competitor that you got. So now you only have to beat. There's only 11 competitors. Top 6 are making it. That's one less.
You know what? Makes it easier for the competitors who did show up and stayed and are on stage right now.
But it kind of makes it equal because Chibi-chan left for semi 1. So,
yeah. So 11-person semifinals, which we haven't seen in a really long time.
There's always somebody there.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Oh, we got some Excite Bike picked. We got some good stuff going now.
Sky High Sunday, Bowser's Castle 3. Really great track.
No DK Summit, which is good.
Remember, if you want to, there's DLC tracks you can pick. They're very, very fun, but they're a little bit more difficult. But the Base 48 is always a classic to pick. Got some Grumble Volcano. Honestly, last week we had the Yoshi circuit of all time.
What's great is those are all new picks. None of these are repicks that we played this evening so far.
That is true. That is true. We'll
keeps
see
entertaining when we don't go back to the same tracks. We've only had one repeat so far tonight.
Grumble Volcano will be the first track picked for this semifinals. Yeah. Extremely fun. Every single lap, part of the track falls apart.
Yeah.
It's so cool. I love it.
And then there's one good shortcut at the final end, but I mean, I always have a tendency to overshoot it and sit up and then launch off.
I feel that.
It's a ramp and you hit a mushroom and you just overshooting things.
And now we got Mr. Conchas on the screen. Got the Funky Kong. Let's go.
On the dirt bike. Big tires on that one. We got big old loadout.
Yeah, it's gonna be
go really wide here though, but
you're gonna see how long it takes to get it.
Launch off side. Mr. Conscious, there is a brake button.
Yeah, but
with that mushroom,
it's also tough because
he's such a huge character.
He is. You want those roller tires. It helps drift. You're seeing them miss those mini turbos, which they would grab a lot easier if they had those roller tires. And I hate to bring it up time and time again, but it's Nintendo's fault.
Oh no!
Saved it.
Saved it.
Why are you still on me? No! Zombie Gunner gonna be here in 5th place. Got those
catching his breath. Got his car moved.
Yeah, there.
Focus, make some money. Because I mean, hopefully he got his car in and didn't have to pay the fee, or else he's racing right now to make the fee for the park.
Yeah, and you know what? More power to him. Being able to save some money in the bank, try to make some money, avoids that blue shell. Went right around him. Beautiful awareness there, and that's going to be Aeropostale in 5th. For first place, not going to be able to have anything to avoid it. And shock right after. Beautiful timing. But not the best timing.
Not the best time. I mean, good timing for him. Ariel's happy that he got it glued, and then the shot came. So okay, good.
Yeah, grabs two.
Gives him time to get items and keep moving.
Yep, there you go, there you go. But those items will disappear real fast. We'll see if any of them
really close.
Oh, Funky Kong's gonna get redded out. Yezi takes over 2nd place. Got one more red. Will they throw forward? No, just holds on to it. It's a really great play to try and grab another red.
Gotta see what you get.
Thorson on the bunga.
Every once in a while we do see people fall off and it's just land play, but that was people falling off.
Oonga Boonga, the Thorson Oonga Boonga, gonna be here in 9th place. Got the Funky Kong Teddy Buddy loadout. Glad they're listening to us though. Gonna be able to try and catch back up in this last lap. Oh, beautiful back there from that green shell, able to avoid that red. Blue shell on the way. Will it be 2 for 2? Oh, passes the line right after that blue shell hits, and then Superdom going to be here in 2nd place, and Zavgo in 3rd.
Taking Bullet Bill all the way through the finish line.
Really, really great stuff there. Aeropostale just front running that track to the most beautiful ways possible, grabbing those beautiful lines. Going to be able to have a really good start to this semifinal so far. Hopefully, Thorson Ungabuga going to be able to grab a good spot as well, because we saw him struggling down there on that final lap.
Ariel having the best start to this qualifier.
Yeah, yep. So really great stuff. Grumble Volcano in the books. And honestly, I'm excited to see what this lobby's going to pick, because there's a lot of cool selections here, like you talked about. Not many repicks. People want to try something new, pick a new track, and see what happens. Ooh, Mushroom Gorge going to be picked as well. Going to have some
be going back for TikTok, you know, but we got Moo Moo Meadows.
Merry Mountain, a very fun one as well. Maybe we'll see the Grinch. But the randomizer is going.
We'll see. The randomizer and you mentioned it before in last qualifier. That'd be nice to see it.
I did.
Hey, the randomizer listens.
You know what? Thank you.
No repicks, no nothing. Like,
nope. We're going to Thwomp Ruins.
First time going to Thwomp Ruins for the night.
And for a very long time. I couldn't even tell you when the last time we got this track was. So really, really straightforward, but there's a no item shortcut you can take literally right at the beginning. If you're able to land it, you are going to be in a really good spot. You're seeing a lot of competitors take it. But will they remember how to? Because we do not see this track often enough.
Yeah, I always go to the right here. Go up, grab these coins, and then come around and get yourself the double.
Really,
just
really
on lap
safe
one.
route.
Just on lap one.
Yeah, really, really safe route.
Yeah.
Just get yourself going, get the speed up, and grab some easy double item boxes. Really, really good route.
A little wide in there.
You have that green shell in hand.
Can probably dump these backwards and grab the double.
Yep.
Well, that's me. That's me.
Oh, gets the draft, gets around the thwomp, has a mushroom, takes the shortcut, and now guess what? Going to be able to work their way up to 5th place.
I'm going to save this mushroom. I'm going to go use it over here in the shortcut.
Yeah, that's what you want to do. You don't have to just spam out your mushrooms right when you get them. Hold them for these shortcuts that are coming up. It's going to help you out so much more. For boxing.
Item management.
Yep, item management. We talked about it at the beginning of the night. You've got to be able to use these items.
Finally get some coins on the board there.
Just
2 out of 4 possible to get there.
We'll see what happens.
Super Dom using, you know, the Tanuki Mario loadout here. Hitting 7s, no items. Got to come around and get the double box. You got to get something going.
Oh, Aeropostale going to get air horned out here in 4th place. Going to now. Get ready!
At least he made it over on solid ground, though.
Exactly, right after the shortcut. If it happened on the shortcut, that would have been a really bad time. Torsten Ooga Booga going to be here in 4th place.
You see Ariel is riding on an inward loadout.
Yes. And you know what? Some players like it, some people don't, but you're going to see a majority of competitors not go for that inward loadout. It's very an acquired pace, to say the least.
Like Gotham right here on one of the menace here. Bitty Buggy with the Yoshi on the roller tires.
There you go. Yezi going to get hit by this blue shell, but look at the lead.
Will he drop a bomb here?
They could have honestly just slowed down and waited.
He might be too far ahead of him.
That's
drop
what
it
I'm
here.
saying.
At least drop it. Come on, Yezi.
Wow.
No carnage, Yezi. What is going on?
Wow. Doesn't even throw it off the top of the finish line or anything.
Yeah.
Zob going 2nd, Sloppy Gunner in 3rd.
Yeah, I mean he's going the nice way, like our friend from the Netherlands, and
I can't believe
throw it forward at the finish line.
I cannot believe it, man.
I like Carnage. I would have bombed everybody out.
That's why
everybody would have been mad.
Like I said, I would have just waited on that glider ramp and then just backed it when I saw someone coming. That's what I would have done.
You know they're taking that shortcut over that ramp. I would have just left it right there.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, the missed opportunities. Missed opportunity. And that's also like, it's also a mental game at the end of the day. When you get hit by something, you know you're tilting another competitor.
See, and if I was in 2nd and I saw that he was holding that bomb, and I would have been like, oh, he's dropping it right there for sure. And like, I'd probably been going out of my way expecting him to drop it into a different spot.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. But Yezi being the respectful racer that they are, very, very respectable. But we are going to Piranha Plant Slide. Piranha Plant Slide. Very, very fun track. Actually, we're seeing a lot of base 48 that we don't see normally that often.
Which is
but
good.
It's good. It is. Piranha Plant Slide, another track.
We got an exciting SNS for you guys this evening.
There you go. But Piranha Plant Slide, another track that has a very strong ending shortcut, which
it looks like
you got a mushroom, you are taking over spots.
Looks like Ariel dropped all the way back down there.
Ooh, yeah, 7th place.
On the screen is Grim Boxy right now.
Yeah, it's going to go all the way down to 7th
trying to get pick him a box, missing the box.
Ooh, doesn't get Piranha planted though, which is the most ideal situation. Gonna be able to grab
pick up one in the box.
That's what we're saying.
Ariel getting screened right there.
Now in 4th place, going to have to just rely on their clean lines.
But yeah, that inward, he was able to take that line so tight it took him from 4th to 2nd.
There you go. That's the inward loadout ways to go. Oh my goodness, 2 greens, 1 smoke bouncing, 1 getting backed.
Yeah, this is the one where you need a mushroom or you're gonna get past right here. This is another track where if you don't have a mushroom right, take that shortcut right there, you're gonna get past.
Yeah, and it just is right there, but unfortunately that competitor went a little bit too wide. That's going to be Thorson. Ooga Boonga here up in second place, playing extremely well now, but gets trailed by those triple bananas. Throws the green shell forward in lane.
He's good, he's back down on the roller tires.
Ooh, but guess what? You throw your green shell forward, means you got no defense.
The light frames.
We got Sloppy Gunner
planning something here.
I
don't know how long he's going to hang on to it.
Let's see if they're going to be able to utilize it to get rid of those triple greens in front of them.
Somewhere in here. I mean, I'm going to use it for short.
Yeah, honestly, I would have. Oh!
Just in time.
Wow.
Just in time.
Yeah, I was going to say hold it for the shortcut, but it's not going to be needed because that Ghost was going for it. Then Yezi having the air horn.
An incredible lead right now.
And that air horn is just going to be able to confirm that lead that much more.
We should see another blue spawn pretty quick, but I see Yezi getting something up there. I don't know if he ran into something or Rana got him.
We're going to be having Yezi still running that first place. No reds to be found, no reds to be seen. Zavgo getting hit out. Sloppy Gunner here in fourth place.
Hold on to these. I think right now I'm holding on to these. Yeah, I mean, it's tough right here. Now just clean lines, and then hope to gain another position at the end.
Yezi has another air horn. What is this game? Going to be able to use one defense for that red, but look at the lead that they have. It doesn't even matter. Where are the other competitors?
Yeah, they just left behind. You know, there's Tanuki Mario at least taking the cut. Ariel coming back in second, so.
Man, that is crazy. Yezi doing what they...
Superdom coming in third, feeling very relieved right there, you know, grabbing 10 points, you know.
Ah, man, I mean, it's just brutal. I mean, Yezi doing what they did in qualifiers. When they get a lead, they are sticking with the lead and absolutely dominating the competition.
Just running.
It's so impressive to watch, and you're seeing... It's just at the end of the day, also, you saw second, third, fourth. They just didn't have triple reds. They didn't get the items they needed to stop his run. And then he got air horn supreme.
Yeah.
Buy one, get one free.
Yeah,
Two air horns.
Every box get an air horn.
I just, it doesn't get luckier than that, but also it comes down to skill. Great driving lines by Yezi. Great moves there. And honestly, we'll see if he's going to be able to keep that momentum going through these next races. But we got some great map picks here, actually. We got Sinespo. We got the one, the only Yoshi's Island, a new track. Will we get that one? Rimmers does like that, but we're going to Sinespo. No! Yoshi's Circuit.
Another bagger right here. You can see a lot of people backing up, you know. But,
yeah, last week we had the craziest Yoshi Circuit that we've had in 219 Saturday Night Speedways. It was 3 shocks back to back to back. It was absolutely insane. Will it happen again, though? We'll see.
Yeah, and this is SNS 219, even though we advertise it as 119. We're doing the rerun.
Can you believe it's been 219 already?
Yeah,
I can never imagine.
Yeah, it's wild.
It is. It's great to have this tournament.
You know, what is the next SNS we're going to have to make the big plan?
250. I'm saying we need a 250 big SNS. No reason not to. But Superdom's here, going to be able to grab that double item box, goes into the triple bananas. Great awareness, realizing that competitor in front of him didn't have an item, so they're able to utilize their red to take him out. Aeropostale here in fourth. Sniped out!
Right?
Yes,
back.
Karma is a Mario Karting genius. That is all I'm saying. Roy is here. Oh my
God! Look at these green shells. Smart bounce is just coming absolutely everywhere off of these walls.
Roy is hoping for the...
Get that mushroom, take the waterfall cut. Waterfall cut, let's go.
No! Takes that shortcut a little bit too far. Thorson Oonga Boonga going to be here in ninth.
Sorry, we're only on lap 2. You know, there's still time to make it. You know, get that billet build. Take it for the waterfall cut. Make this into the front. Dodge the shot. Come on.
Exactly. Listen
there it is. I told you to dodge the shot.
Oh! Roy going to get shocked and runs right into the banana.
Sit in the back, hope for that bullet bill. Come on.
Ooh,
someone popped the bullet bill way back there. Oh, watch out for
the
bomb.
What?
Ariel able to avoid the bomb just in time.
Zavgo here in
he's
first.
He's going to have to take the long way around, though, but he's got a good little lead on him.
There we go. Superdom going to be able to take over first place now.
He was able to have mushroom, was able to take the shortcut.
Exactly. Going to be able to grab another item box as well. Aeropostale here in third. Oh,
getting ghosted.
This is not good either. Going to have to get around a Star and Fireflower. And Star is going to hit the person with the Fireflower. Will Aeropostale get hit after?
Is he going to make it back? Is just going to get a better item here. He's got defense in front of him. So what has he got? He's going to have to try to outline him with the shroom here in one of these cuts.
Oh, yeah, it will be actually.
Oh, yep, he did.
Right at the line,
Yep,
has
right
the
at the line.
shortcut 4. The
Yep.
Shroom 4, the shortcut grabs
Yep.
first place. I really thought, Roy in
Made it.
third. Let's
Man,
go.
look at the change-up we're having, and that's one of the fun tracks, if you didn't notice our mini-map, that one's actually in the shape of a Yoshi.
Very, very fun tracks. It's just really fun to run, right? Everyone bags it, but running that track, the drifts, the corners, everything is so satisfying.
Yeah, if you can make
on
it,
that bad boy.
that's what I think, when Batter Cookie first started doing this, is like, hey, if everybody's bagging, dude, run. I was like, get out there, because it's going to take them so much longer for all those guys. Like, they're all fighting for these items. It's going to take so much longer. It's like, dude, you can get a good run on them.
Yeah.
And
It's brutal. It's brutal. And honestly, like we said, there's some tracks where you can actually learn that the bullet extensions exist. And if you don't know what a bullet extension is, it's basically a place where you can get the full length of a bullet bill usage out of a track. So if you're able to look up on these tracks and try and say, hey, you know what, like we said in Yoshi Circuit, it will literally almost bring you, it literally brings you to that final item box from the waterfall.
Yeah, your bullet bill will go for a certain duration, but if you can actually take it in a spot, it'll actually extend it and carry you around a lot further. And you're using it on that map, you're using it in a shortcut as well through the waterfall. So,
but we're going to everyone's favorite lounge, Mario Kart 8 ranked deluxe track, Excite Bike Arena, for the 5th race of this semifinals. My goodness, this is going to be fun. I call it Big Boy Baby Park.
This is Big Baby Park right here. This is Excite Bike right here. All we can tell you is turn right.
And turn right again.
Turn right. Every time you come around, the track changes.
Turn left here. Just
yeah,
kidding.
you need to have yourself some mushrooms to get through some of these grass cuts like that.
Yep.
Where you get past, and then you just hold on to these.
Yeah, and honestly, there's really
this is definitely one of these tracks you need to be using your back camera, looking what is coming up behind you, because there's a storm of stuff coming.
And it's really cool. If you're in first place, you can actually look up some of these time trials that's on this track where you can do some really cool counter hops. As Roy gonna get redded there. Doesn't use the green for defense. Should always be holding that behind you. If you're going to be seeing, there's going to be a red shell coming your way. But Brudude here in third.
Yeah, Brudude is the red shell. He was too close to second there. He just passed, went around.
Of course, then Ooga Booga going to get Fire Flower back, discovering fire.
Get the double. Without the...
Just barely misses it. But Aeropostale here in 5th place. Got the double dodge arena. Will they be able to utilize the fourth shot potentially?
Time it out. Get the shot.
And now we're going to be seeing him in 6th place using that back camera beautifully.
Right now you're asking yourself, a lot of people, are they spamming? Are they doing what? I think it's time.
Side swipe by that Fire Flower.
Lap 2 really deep. Everybody's through the item boxes now. Oh, man.
Wow.
I would have cycled it.
Yeah, I thought he was going to. I really predicted, especially with how slow he was going through that box. But Superdom here in 3rd place, got some shrooms for that shortcut, worked their way up. 2nd place, very vulnerable, has the opportunity to take it all over.
Got the red radar on. No defense.
Yeah, only at that mushroom. So now Zabro's going to be here in 2nd, has the ability to red out Yezi. But no! Will they be able to grab one more red? No, Yezi going to be able to grab another 1st place finish.
Looks like one dodger.
Wow, Zabro being able to maneuver themselves right in between those two green shells. Superdom in 2nd, Sloppy Gunner in 3rd.
Wow, yeah, that's going to boost the Sloppy's score up quite a bit now.
Yeah, that's going to be huge for them. And honestly, a lot of competitors already locking in, and my goodness.
Man, it's tight.
Wow.
We're looking, the cutoff right now is 35. We're seeing competitors with 33, 2 points behind. That's the spot Morzilla was just in at the end there.
Yeah, anyone's game, anyone's potential to be getting in that 6th place spot. 35 to 33 right now is the closest it is right now. So I'm excited. Hopefully they'll be able to pick a track that's going to work their way. If we do get Wii Rainbow Road, that 6th place spot is going to be up in the air because that track, unforgiving, let's just say. But we have the randomizer going.
Some cheap beach in here.
I love cheap beach.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I love it. Such a great track.
BP3,
but are we...
Twisted Mansion.
Oh, Rosalina's House World is going to be our last track of semifinals number 2.
Yeah, get ready for some slippery.
Yeah, some slippery fun time fun.
Also, who did we see that in our last one that we had? Well, actually, that was 2 SNSs ago. Who was that fell off at the end on the shortcut?
Yeah.
Keep a mushroom for that.
Immortal, I think.
I think that was Immortal. That fell off. Fell off.
Yeah. Right now, though, at Rosalina Ice World, not really any shortcuts. You got to rely on good lines. Do not fall off the side of the track here because you're going to have a bad time. But Superdom being able to spam up that red shell, take over 1st place. to that last one, but still pretty all right as we got Brody right behind him.
Really leaning in. Looks like he's about to do some controls.
Yeah, honestly, in second place, going to be able, almost runs right into that penguin. Would have been a very bad car accident, but right now, going to be able to go over to Zavgo in third, goes for that double item box, and guess what? The boost panels are a little bit faster than the other path.
Right on the boxes, too.
Yeah, really great
shortcut
placement.
here. Yep.
Now going to be here in third place.
Beautiful. Right behind Ariel, looks like.
Beautiful shortcut. Yezi able to counter hop around that smart bounce, and now has to work their way up from fifth. Bradu here in fourth, going to be able to have those green shells. They're rotating for that defense. Red shell on the way, doesn't land, goes off the half pipe though. Will they? Yes, they do, but will that bite them? It does! Ooh, that's brutal.
Yeah, the green shells didn't connect.
And now we have Aeropostale spamming out that fire flower, going to miss every single one under the sun, but now has some triple greens. Will they be able to redeem themselves?
He wanted to get himself an item though, too. He just had to get rid of it.
That is true, that is true. Rolling for new items is never a bad strategy. It's super dom.
Gonna get super dom, he has nothing to stop it.
Going right into the third lap, they get a blue shell for being in first place. That's the way to do it.
Oh, I thought he was going to get trailed
Wow!
red.
Whoa, they do get lag trailed out after that competitor gets smart bounce off the wall, and then a red shell is coming. They're lapping it off. But oh my God, Yezi going onto the top of the snow and jumps around the bomb. It does not explode somehow. What is going on right now? Zavgo here in second place.
That's that Mario Kart luck.
Ooh, we will see. We've got to be able to throw that red shell
Your only
forward.
piece of item, though, your only item.
It's going to be Ariel versus Zavgo. What is going to happen? Going to be here in first. Got the mushroom, and this is all they need.
You can hit him right now. If you can hit him right now, he's going to have to use the mushroom, though.
Oh, does not go for it, and Ariel going to be able to confirm it. Plays it safe. Guess what? Aeropostale there in first. Zavgo in second, and Sloppy Gunner in third.
Man, I think that's gonna secure him. I think he's gonna be able to cover his parking tonight.
Yeah, there you go. If he was
getting 2/3 should get you in there.
Ooh, let's see what that gonna. Oh, 6th and 7th place, so close together. Oh my God.
Yeah. Only by 3 points.
All right, we'll get those totals ready for you. We're seeing it right now, but my goodness, it was a very close battle between all of these competitors, and that's gonna be able, once we get those totals ready, that's gonna be the next 6 racers for grand finals, and grand finals is a totally different beast.
And if you didn't make it, you don't gotta go home, you know.
No, you got F1 simulators, you got great food, great drinks. Guess what? Buy some game time, play some of your favorite games. We got every single one of them on these computers. It's very, very fun time here at the HyperX Arena. Sports!
Tomorrow.
Yay! We get to see the Raiders lose.
Yes. Oh yeah. We'll put we got MGM here. We'll see what their odds are on winning tomorrow.
I know,
Probably
right?
not,
I
probably
know,
not
right?
good.
But we're hopefully going to be seeing the odds of some of these competitors winning very soon. So we get those point tallies ready. But Mr. Scooty, how'd you feel about that semifinals?
Oh man, it was. I liked it that we didn't have any repicks.
Yeah.
It was pretty wild to see we had a lot of change up. At least we didn't see any clean sweeps. It wasn't just the same person winning every time. We got to see multiple different winners. We got to see a lot of mistakes.
Yeah.
We got to see a lot of crazy drive-in.
A little bit of too much item spam, getting punished for that item spam as well. If you just hold your item for defense, you can never go wrong with it, but you also, practicing the game allows you to realize what angles you can throw your green shell at and then line it up, land it, and utilize it way better than just spamming it out and praying for a smart bounce to land. So honestly, a little bit spammy in that second semifinals,
we didn't catch any shock dodges. I mean, we got to see Yezi get air horn after air horn and got blue shell, and she was able to use the air horn and
almost a half a lap lead there on Piranha Plant Slide. Literally a really talented racer. Was our Saturday Night Speedway 200 winner, so hopefully they'll be able to grab another Saturday Night Speedway victory.
Will it be enough to compete with Bobby and Emery this evening?
Yeah, that's the question. When you got good momentum going, though, and you're feeling good, you really, especially after 10 races.
And the luck's on his side. You saw he was able to go around that bomb and everything.
Jumping up on the side of the mountain.
I mean, was able to get around it, and it looked like the bomb was going to walk off the track and stuff. So, I mean, maybe the Mario Kart luck is on his side tonight.
Maybe. We'll see. We'll see what happens as we are moments away of seeing who is going to be our next top 6 competitors. Donkey Kong is already speeding their way into that grand finals, but my goodness, hopefully we'll be able to stay still. But honestly, I really enjoyed this semifinals. It was definitely different. A lot of new competitors, a lot of people trying to get their way into grand finals.
Yeah.
But man, there's so many things you can learn from this competition where you just say, hey, if you spam out your items, you're going to have someone behind you with a red shell. Use that back camera. Utilize everything the game gives you, and you will be moving forward, and you'll be able to not get hit so often with a game that you think everything's against you. No, the game gives you things. And a big love for everyone still sticking around, enjoying themselves at the arena.
And we are going to take a 2-week hiatus, so, you know, if you didn't do as well today, hey, go home, you know, get this game. Go practice this game. We're back in 2 weeks, you know, back here, not next Saturday, but the Saturday after. We are back.
There you go. And I want to give a huge shout out to the Murrieta Soccer Academy. Shout out to you guys coming out here and playing. You guys are the real goats of the night. I hope you've enjoyed your time here and really enjoyed your time racing.
And I hope someone made it to Grands from your team. I hope
Same.
Let's go. Let's see. Hopefully somebody got in there, you know.
Same as well. Honestly, we saw a lot of great plays from Roy. Roy, unfortunately, just having some unfortunate run-ins in a lot of different situations. When it came down to it, if they just held their defense, did they make it? No! Oh my God, they were the ones on the cutoff.
Close, 30,
wow.
41. 41 was our cutoff in this qualifier. You know, we got Yezi with 77 taking it home. Super Dom with 60. Ariel Postel with 59. Zavgo right behind him with 58. Sloppy Gunner 54. Bradude at 41. Roy at 38. Grim Foxy at 31. Thorson Ungabunga at 27. He's in our chat. We got Dragon Blast at 19 and Mr. Conscious finishing it out, and then a bot with 0 on the end.
Oh man, we actually have we got Lucky O. Lucky O for the win. How you doing, Lucky O? I am Thorson Ungabunga, #1 fan. Honestly, one of the best names of the night. I'm sorry, everyone else, but Thorson Ungabunga, it doesn't get better than that. I'm sorry. That's the half of the fun for me up here, being able to see the originality and being able to see the absolute Viking that they are up there. I mean, honestly, perfect name for you. But we're going to be getting into that grand finals very soon. You saw the other top 6 racers. You should already know if you are in grand finals. So go get lined up. Go get ready to go, because it's going to be 8 races. 2 tracks are being banned, and we still got map picks to be had. So grand finals is where things get crazy.
Yeah, because if you were a winner of either one of our semis, they let you pick one track to ban from the whole track. So
yeah, and guess what?
DK Summit.
DK Summit,
DK Summit, ban it.
But we will be seeing which tracks are getting banned, what tracks are getting picked, and who will be crowned this week's Saturday Night Speedway champion right after this quick commercial break. Please stick with us. You don't want to miss this. my goodness. We are back with some more Mario Kart action, and this is the moment you've all been waiting for. These competitors have duked it out, Mario Karted it out, and they are getting ready to battle for that $200 first place prize. Mr. Scooty, you hyped or what?
Yeah, I'm hyped. We got everyone in the hype tunnel. We're going to have production. We're going to see them come through the hype tunnel. Like, it's going to happen tonight. We're pulling through. I heard Oliver getting them all lined up. Everybody's ready to go. See who takes this home.
And got to shout out everyone in the Twitch chat right now. Got to shout out, of course, Luckyo. We got Thorsten in the chat. You got so close. You were so close, and it was great to have you. Your name, the best name I've ever seen, and I hope to see you back soon because you were right there. You knew what you had to do. But guess what? Even when I came here and when I first started coming here, I was not good at this game at all.
It's not that far from here. I mean, hey, I'm out here on the weekend. I mean, come make it. You know, trip to Vegas.
Man, oh man, but honestly, hope to see you back soon, Thorsten, Unga Boonga. You were absolutely amazing, and honestly, it just takes time, man. This game is not easy.
I hear the hype tunnel. They are definitely hyped out there right now. You know, I hear them through here in the booth.
Yeah, they are getting hyped. They're getting excited, and honestly, if there's $200 on the line, what can't you be excited about?
Well, $200 win. There's $700 on the line. Everybody you're about to see is going to get a piece of that.
Exactly. $700 prize pool getting split up 12 ways, which is just amazing that every single competitor you're seeing is in the money. But they're trying to work their way up the ladder. Everyone's basically starting at $30 and then trying to work their way up and grabbing more and more money, even less money if you get a bad spot. So it's really fun to see the desperation start to sink in, especially on that 7th race, that 6th race. You start to see these competitors really just panic throwing, spamming their items out, and really getting to a desperation hour. Or we're going to be seeing, once again, Bobby absolutely dominating like we saw last week, just taking names and absolutely doing work. So only time will tell with what's going to happen.
I mean, I like watching it when we don't have someone running away with it. You know, it's so much better when it's not a runaway win. You know.
Yeah.
I like when it's a lot tighter. And
he was saying, Thorsten was saying he wanted to win at least $60 so he could buy his friend Mario Kart so they could play together. Trust me, I feel that. My friends don't like playing Mario Kart with me anymore. Thorsten, you're going to feel that eventually soon. Now you got the bug, and you're going to be like, let's play Mario Kart, guys. Oh, you just want to do it so you can win. Oh, no, come on. No.
There's friends online.
That is true. That is true. But you know what? You can't beat the couch co-op experience. You really can't. But honestly, I'm really excited to see these competitors getting hyped up, getting ready. And honestly, who do you have grabbing first place in this tournament? Who do you got?
Well, man, it's been tight the last couple of times. You know, generally you would say it's either gonna be Bobby or Emery, but Yezi's been like right there, like close, really close. So I mean, it's a toss-up too. But Jack is real steady as well. You know, so I've seen Jack up there. It just how everybody plays. You know, if they're, you know, it depends if they're holding for positions or if they're throwing their items and trying to gain spots, you know, because sometimes we see these guys get real comfortable in 2nd and 3rd and not try to hit out first, and they just hold for position.
Yeah, and we're going to be seeing them comfortable there in the hype tunnel. These are your Saturday night Speedway Grand Finalists. We got Bobby. We've got Yezi. We've got Super Dom. Emery. I missed Emery. They're looking a little short right there. Ankles. Aerial Apostle. Jack URs. Zago doing a spin. Looking fresh. Love that. Kiro. Sloppy Gunner. Zool. And Brother.
And Oliver.
Oh, goes.
He cut out. Oh, there he is.
Oh, no.
Oh, where was he on Friday?
Oh, no. Stop it, please. Stop it. No, no more. We don't want to see the flossing. Thank you, production. No. Oh, God. My eyes are burning. Just kidding. Love you, Oliver. But we are getting these competitors all lined up and ready.
So did you get to hear what the band tracks were, or did
not
you not get
yet,
it? So
not
I don't
yet.
know. I don't know if we had band tracks. If they did band tracks,
they have to. There's no way. I mean, we'll see what happens. We definitely will get notified of that momentarily. And then we got Steez. How you doing, Steez? Great to see you in the chat as well. Bobby, #1 in the streets and #1 in my heart. #1 in everyone's heart, man. Honestly, a really hilarious fellow. Great competitor. I love Bobby's just goated. I hate to break it to you. I hate to glaze you, Bobby, but you're awesome, buddy.
Yeah, Bob, you got a fan in here. Might need to get picked up for, right here on the bottom cheering you on. He's your #1 fan now. Give him a ride down here too now.
Oh, man.
The Bobby carpool.
But these competitors are getting their controllers connected and getting absolutely their mental in check, because after 10 races, and if you were in the previous semifinals, you're going right back to back to back. You don't have time to reset.
If you haven't been here before and you're coming, you don't need to bring your controller or anything. They have controllers here, but we all like to use our our pro controllers. We all buy, and other people have different controllers they use at all advantage. It gives you a little bit advantage. Some people go wired, some people go wireless. Some people have smaller controllers that they can use, but anything you can pretty much plug in a USB. But you don't have to bring anything. We supply everything here.
Absolutely. And whoa, what are we looking at?
Just
a bunch of new characters.
And it's so blurred out. Like, why is it blurred out?
These will be a part of a second wave DLC. They're adding a fan favorite. Rob. No, they're not. No, they're not.
That's so bootleg.
Bootleg. Sonic the Hedgehog. Hammer Bro. Minecraft Steve.
They don't own Sega. This is Nintendo.
Honestly, I'd say Kirby. That's what I want to see. The penguin you throw off the cliff in Mario 64. Monty Mole's goated. Yard Yoshi blooper. I wish. Why are you showing me this? I'm gonna cry.
We're gonna see all that right when they bring out Diddy Kong Racing.
I'm gonna cry. Charging Chuck. Mr. Pixel Mario. I've been saying that. I've been Cloud. I'm playing Final Fantasy.
Is he gonna be a light character though?
Oh no. I'm not ready.
Oh,
Freddy Fazbear. Sloppy Gutter. Always bringing the heat with the content. I will not even lie to you. Kiro.
First time looking, he's happy.
You excited for Freddy Fazbear coming to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe?
He's not as locked in. He's relaxed now. He made it. He's having fun now.
Honestly, if Freddy Fazbear came to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe,
I know we're gonna see some Ribbon Road picked by him.
Lose it. I'll lose it.
Yeah,
But we got Aeropostale, like I was saying, Alzheimer's repping the purple with the purple. Yoshi got the purple with the purple going on right now. And honestly, always shouting out, great, wonderful content creator, great, wonderful person as well. Was able to go to PeoriaCon with them. Absolutely wonderful family as well. Oh, let's go!
Get a match, quick, you're on. Yes. Get a match.
This is what started my gambling addiction. This is not good.
Come on, get one. Get one.
Oh, missed the first one. Oh man. Oh, Luigi. I blame Luigi for any gambling issues that comes
show that to Oliver right there. He'll get that at our next showcase.
That would be fine. Yeah. That would be amazing. Oh man, what a great game. What a great game. Yoshi Circuit and Electrodome. Why Electrodrome? Okay, interesting.
Who's picking? Well, I guess I've seen it played a few times, but
2 weeks in a row we're having a Yoshi Circuit ban though.
It's supposed to be no DK Summit.
Yeah, they love that DK Summit, don't they?
So what's our over/under on DK Summit being on the list that they're picking right now? Is somebody gonna do it?
Over 70% chance, I would say. Maybe 80% chance that we're going to be seeing Donkey Kong Summit, and then we're going to be seeing the back of Bobby's head.
What about? Are we going to see Mario Kart Circuit? We're going to see Mario Kart Circuit picked or what?
Oh man. You know what? I could definitely see potentially some Mario Kart Circuit. Maybe the original.
What's our over/under on track picks being new versus old?
Ooh.
50-50?
No.
Is it going to be all new?
I would say 80-20 on 80-20 easily. Okay. A lot of competitive racers have been have gravitated towards the DLC tracks. That's what they play competitively. That's what they've been used to, and that's what we see more times than not. And we're going to already be seeing some.
I see someone thinking about.
So 1, 2, 3, 4 DLC to 1, 4 to 1 right now.
Well, and we got one looking at Mario. Okay, we got Mario Circuit.
Okay, 5 to 2. Oh, 5 to 3.
Oh,
what?
It's almost gonna be 50-50.
1, 2, 3.
We're waiting. We got some last people still picking. Don't go random.
Please don't. These competitors will not pick random. There's not a chance.
But they're on the track.
Wow, 5 to 5. They know. Okay, 6.
Yeah.
What even? This is not 50-50. No way.
Yeah, he's gonna go even.
Oh my God!
Even. Half new, half old.
That's crazy. All right, you know what? I'll take the 50-50 odds. Phase 48 versus new DLC. What does the randomizer like more, though? Let me guess. The Paris Promenade. It loves Paris. It picks Paris so often. And this is Ariel's best track. So we're going to be seeing most likely.
He's on inward, he can pull out of those corners really tighter.
Exactly. Very, very strong track for inward racers.
But sometimes Bobby pulls out that inward cart too. Sometimes. Sometimes.
But will it be this time is the question.
Well, I think that's him on yellow. I think he's all yellow out.
This is I am the Alpha. I am the Omega. Oh my God, we got Bobby on the screen in first place. Gonna not go for the.
Not picking up any points either, except for one in the hand. There, finally go.
And Mr. Scooty is actually not you, but Mr. Scooty the Kart has gotten a much more popular pick in the competitive scenes. It's really great to see. That's what I love personally.
Being Mr. Scooty, I like to see the Mr. Scooty's coming back.
Gotta rep the brand. But right now we got Aaron Fossil on the screen in second place.
Like you said, he's on it.
Whoa! Off the wall, off the building, hits him, but has the mushroom to work their way back up to second. Playing with fire, and they don't even have a fire flower in their hand. They're going to need to grab that single item box. It's going to be Ankle. Wow.
Oh, just barely flipped it.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy. Unfazed Ankle was. But now we got the double item box coming in clutch in second place. Going to be able to grab some more green shells. Gets one ghosted, and now going to have to roll for some more items as well. Paris Promenade, such a fun track, especially when the third lap changes it all up. It's going to be interesting.
Right now in the next lap. 20 seconds.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'm usually back. I'll be about this area on the ramp. So 10 seconds.
Oh my goodness. Ankles is going to get hit by one of these triple reds.
But the crowd is so tight tonight.
Oh wow, Yezi is all the way. Look at the mini map.
Yezi's like gone. Yezi's got that luck tonight.
Truly is right now Aeropostale fighting for their life. Got the fire flower in hand, talking about playing with fire. They are actually playing with some fire. Takes over third.
Yeah, see,
Bobby gonna have to go back for some items. Will they be able to grab something good in seventh place? Gonna be able to grab another star. Jaguar is going to be able to pop that mushroom. Yezi can just take a nap with the lead that they had. Emery grabbing second place. And who's going to round us out? Jaguars. Ariel got fifth.
Man.
Wow.
Man, I was telling you, man. It might be a different. We might have a new winner tonight.
Yeah, we might. Yezi just getting these monumental 6 to 7 second leads between first and second place. Not a single person is stopping him.
No, he was too far. It was too far gone. Blue Shell went for second. He was already through.
I can't believe it, but I cannot believe it's not butter either, because we're going to be seeing a lot more of that coming right up.
Some loadouts changing. They got to get serious now.
Yeah, and honestly, we talked about it week after week after week. These competitors got to pick tracks where you have a potential to come back. You do not want to do these front runners where that's just going to allow someone like Yezi to run away with it. You want to pick tracks that allow you to come back in the race and not just rely on just one shortcut that does nothing for you.
I'm seeing more old tracks now.
Wow.
We're mainly old tracks now. Look.
I was wrong with the 80-20 prediction.
Yeah, at SNS, I guess these grand finals are getting tired of playing the same new tracks.
Yeah, you know what? We'll see what happens. Oh, wow, going to Trainbow Road. A very beautiful track, but if you're in the middle of the pack, it's so good for you. You grab a draft, you work your way up the picks, and you're going to be good to go.
Yeah, this is a section-based track or a point-to-point race where it's one straight run.
There's a lot of Yoshis. I feel like that one level from Smash 64. Yeah. That is hilarious. Yeah, Yoshi is the meta character to play so far. There's other characters in the game that have the same weight class as Yoshi. But like we said, it's Yoshi, Teddy Buddy, and that one, the only roller tires that everyone knows and loves.
Cool, missing the box just by a hair right there.
Yeah, gonna have to rely on drafts to put them back into the front of the pack. The Sloppy Gunner all the way down here in 12. Not opting to use the mushroom just yet. Kiro gets trailed out. shaking their head, but they're in the middle of a war zone when it comes down to items, and now gonna have to work their way up a long ways. There are like no shortcuts. There literally is no shortcuts on this track.
Time to take this, get past all these people. Maybe here. Maybe here.
Ooh.
Oh,
What are you doing? No way! Oh!
He got through all of those drag shafts without using the button.
Insane. Yezi gonna be here in 4th place. Grabs those double bananas. Going to have to hold on for dear life. Gets that grab and will no!
The horn!
Pulls out the horn after
He
58 seconds.
couldn't react fast enough, you know, to come through those boxes and horn pops up on your competitor.
Jaguars now in 1st place. Got a really good run so far, but a shock, blue shell, or otherwise can change this entire race up. They're going to be able to go through this last item. As I talked about it, blue shell on the way. Jaguars has nothing to avoid it with. They have to stop before that glider. They don't, but going to be able to still have that forward momentum to go and grab.
Oh, the bomb got him.
No way! Bobby grabs first. What are you talking about?
Man, the bomb, unfortunate for Jack, the bomb got him. Like, it looked like he was still going to be able to pull the second, possibly.
Honestly, like I said, if
just-
they slowed down before the glider section and got hit by the blue, potentially that wouldn't have happened. I didn't get to see what Bobby was showing. I'm so sad. But, wow, what an ending.
Yeah, I don't know where Bobby went real wide because he had to get towed back in, you know, but.
And got first for it, so,
wow. He went out wide and got past all that carnage.
I feel so bad for Jaguars too, being able to have that 12 points basically in the bag.
Going into the last corner with double defense and everything, blue shell coming in, and then
everything goes wrong.
And
man, everything. The Mario Karting of the century to be seen here at the HyperX Arena.
We're still going. Oh.
Yeah, I'm shocked, but still a lot of new.
We got a couple new.
Sky High Sunday, very popular Emery pick. Can pretty much predict that one, but we're going to DP3, which is going to be another front runner heavy track. You have some people who will go back to kind of soft bag, try for those shortcuts.
I soft bag this. I'm soft bagging this one.
Yeah,
everyone else is taking the shortcut around the bridge right here, hopping through the grass.
Yeah, that no item shortcut will be the make it or break it situation. A lot of front runners will be able to get a monumental lead if they are able to front run this track.
Let's see how many of these are going straight into the grass right here.
Not many, actually.
Oh, right there. Yep, one, two. Oh, the whole front end of the back went.
Yeah, I thought you meant going back for the item.
No, not for the item.
Yeah, you can see that no item shortcut will be a huge factor on Donut Plains 3. If you're able to take that and learn how to do it, you're going to be in a really good spot.
Even going through the grass, it makes slower and faster.
Yeah, and it's really something you don't think about, but you got to do it. You got to learn these strats.
Ruins your day when you get hit out there and or a shot comes and you're out there. This is the better way with the mushroom.
You literally got it on
just
point.
Like that, you know, like you get hits out there. Unfortunately, Jack got mushrooms.
Exactly, but Super Dom going extremely wide, going all the way down to 9th place to grab some items. Will these items change it all up for themselves?
Oh, popping in front of them everywhere.
Awkward lines and spams out the last mushroom, which they could have held on to.
Oh,
now Aeropostale here in 3rd, grabs those double item boxes, has 2 shrooms and a dream, but Emery's right behind Aeropostale there, has a gold mushroom.
In the shortcut, everyone's taking the shortcut. Blue's right there, took out huge.
Yezi gonna get Fire Flowered out. You can see the frustration on their face. Gonna get backed by the Fire Flower too.
Fire.
Ooh, that is brutal. Dropping all the way down to 5th. Aeropostale here in 3rd. Not gonna get hit by anything. Emery grabs first place.
Yep.
And Ankle's in 2nd.
That's like Yezi getting hit from the same fire fight twice. One around one corner, one around the next corner.
Wow. Right now, for pod number 3, which is Emery, going to have a 12-point lead going into the 4th race of the night. So a nice little cushion that can be taken away in an instant, though. We'll see if that momentum continues. And guess what? Pod number 3, picking Sky High Sunday. I knew it. But yeah, it's going to be quite interesting. 12-point lead for Emery right now, 39-27.
Yep.
Wow. If they keep on being consistent, this will be Emery's another Saturday Night Speedway victory.
Yeah, I got a good... With Sky High Sunday, I got a good clip of when Batter Cookie and Emery were up there, and then they got hit, and I got the clip now, and they're like, oh, look, it had to be someone with an inward, the angle they got on the final corner. They're like, it had to be an inward, because they're trying to get that angle.
Oh, man. But we got the randomizer going. Ribbon Road. We Rainbow Road. Someone wants that very badly. Excite Bike, but we are going to Tokyo Blur. What an interesting track pick for this Grand Finals. Not a popular one, to be said. Like I talked about in qualifiers, this track, not many shortcuts, not much you can do. You got to get to 10 coins and just put the metal to the pedal. If not, you're going to get stuck in the dust. But going into this fourth race of this Grand Finals is the halfway point. You got to start picking it up. If you don't, you're going to be losing cash money.
Okay, so here we are. Produce on the screen. Man, like, we'll see. Man, just so tight. Everybody's dragging items right here. Just playing with fire.
Yeah, honestly, sees the
playing with fire.
Gonna be seeing mushrooms, bananas all around themselves, but gonna be able to use that mushroom for that shortcut. Bumps to the side. I would go for those coins, especially if you're already going wide. Yeah.
So low on coins right now, but they're just trying to get a lead.
Emery here in third place, going to be able to back that first banana. Gets item screen though, hoping for another item to keep themselves safe, but still, being here in that top 3 run, gotta work their way up. Yezi in first. Bobby in second, gonna go wide. Not gonna grab those points either. Tried to do something silly, but it didn't work out. Grabs that no item shortcut and grabs. Oh no.
Wall dodge.
No, was not able to wall dodge that one. That's gonna be Aerial Monsters Red hitting Emery.
Now Yezi's out front.
And yeah, Yezi still in first place from the very beginning, going into this third lap. Emery here in third, has a red shell.
Oh! Aerial gets him with the boomerang.
Beautiful snipe there, and now Emery gonna have to hold on. No! Gets hit by the fire flower, and they're gonna drop all the way down to fourth. Aeropostale in first. Will there be a shock? Blue shell potentially loses their item, doesn't grab the double item box. Will they be able to survive for the time being? Still no items coming their way. Yezi just holding on and doesn't have anything.
Yezi gets hit off the bridge. No. Aerial Postale. Man, he made it through the last quarter. He had no items. Picked up a coin. That was all he had. No one had shells to hit him with.
Yezi in second, Ankles in third.
He gets hit on the ramp, and Yezi gets spun around.
And guess what? Like I said, that cushion can be taken away in an instant.
Yep.
Pod number 3, Emery's lead trimmed down to 2 after that race. Man, that is going to be a brutal, brutal reality check right now going into this 5th race of Grand Finals. 42-40 now, literally closing that gap. Hopefully, we'll be getting an actual clear update on the next final screen. I'll be able to take a picture of that one and break it all down for you guys. But my goodness, 42-40, 12-point lead gone in a single race.
Yeah, and now we're seeing the DK summits come out now.
Gotta do it.
No.
Gotta do it. Gotta bring it out. When you know, Gap Jump, my beloved, I need you to give me a first place finish. No Sky High Sunday though, so it's gonna be changing up just a little bit, going for that Rome pick. But we are going back to Mario Circuit 3, which is
it's gonna be interesting. Are we gonna be seeing a lot of baggers, or are we gonna see some runners?
Absolutely. I think it's gonna be more baggers this time around.
I think we're gonna see a couple runners. I think we're gonna see a couple runners and then a lot of baggers.
Yeah. I actually do really agree with you. I mean, it just makes sense to have a reset race, especially for a track like this. Being able, and we saw it before, being able to front run this track, it's not easy.
Yeah, we got a lot of baggers back there.
Yeah, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We got, what, 6 runners?
Yeah, and 6 runners. There we go. Well, 5. Well, I guess 6 competitors bagging.
We got one in the middle, bagging in the second. There's a double item box.
Yeah, a little bit of soft bagging for those 2 competitors there in that second item box, but Jack Moore is going to be able to...
We're here bagging, just bagging.
Just waiting for some better items.
Spicing them out.
Pack. And Brody's going to be the one on the receiving end of that red shell.
Don't worry, if you didn't get hit with that one, there's another one and another one coming.
Oh, we heard it land too. That is brutal. Bobby, though, going to be able to work their way up to 4th place with those mushrooms. Going to slow down and try and grab something a little bit better. Red shell on the way. Yezi also going back, but
now
not.
Back up and collect 2 boxes and then go.
There we go.
There we go. Pop that.
Yeah, great pull there.
Get that speed right there.
Radu going to be here in 3rd place and now has some mushroom for these shortcuts and to take over first. Beautiful move there and being able to overcome the frustration of getting shocked or getting hit red shelled in the same section.
Out there with everyone with shells behind him. Watch out.
Right here in 4th place. Gonna also slow down once again. A lot of great decision making right now. Bomb's gonna not land onto anyone. Hero goes right around that piranha plant. Bullet Bill on the way. I really thought so too. Bradu though going to be duking it out wide.
Right before the item boxes for everybody.
And now gotta go for that double item box. Yeah, and that's going to be first place. Who is that? Bobby!
But the blue shell is coming in really fast. It's going to get him.
Right before the boost panel, that's going to be Yay! Oh, ankles!
Pulls it out. He was in a ghost.
Grabs first, Bobby in second. Pod number 5, they're going to work their way up as well. Man. Wow. 50, 49, 42,
1 point lead
40.
Now.
Wow, 50, 49 right now for that first place spot going to the 6th race.
So there goes the 12-point cushion now to 1 point.
Out the window. Out the window, man. It is now. I really thought, you know what, Emery's going to be able to keep that consistency going. But unfortunately, the RNG is just absolutely causing carnage.
This is Mario Kart, and you get carded.
It happens. It happens, and then guess what? Your lead goes down to 0.
Right now, it's still anybody's game halfway through.
It really is. Yeah. I mean, 6th race, you gotta realize there is 45 points for first place on the board right now. So this 50 to 49 can change up in an instant. And guess what?
Man. We got they're out there throwing baby park picks. Like, man, we're going wild.
Yep, and that's gonna be Ankles' baby park pick for some reason. Don't know what's going on here, but we're going to be having the randomizer going. It is spinning. It is rolling.
Oh, is it going?
No.
Oh, okay.
Ribbon roll!
I'm going to say that Kiro picked this one, you know.
Yeah,
I'm
go
say
to track.
That's one of the tracks I noticed he likes this one a lot.
I love this track as well. It's very, very fun. It's probably one of my all-time favorites in the base 48.
Another one with you need mushrooms at the end.
Yep, if you have a mushroom, you'll win it.
So, I mean, you got to have a substantial lead.
Here in the 6th race of this tournament, 3 more to go. Emery gonna start us off. Gotta start to bag actually. Go back some, yeah. Wow. I mean, River Road not an
maybe not go all the way further.
Not a hard track to bag because you can see there's a ton of off-road that you can take advantage of.
Really tight in the car in this first haul.
It is. It is. It is. It is. Yezi though going to be able to avoid that carnage at least here in 4th. And now has a green shell in hand. Sloppy Gunner trying to also get around this pack, and it's not enough. Oh, man, you do not want that to happen. But it's only the first lap anyways. Grab some points and get right back up to the top spot.
Yeah, here's pushing fire on the straightaway like that.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, having mushroom in hand here. Hero Pasto has the opportunity to take over first place. Will they be able to do it, though, is the question. Here we go. Does not go for it, though.
Hang it out
for the energy potential. Oh, no, Bradu's the one who's getting hit by that one on that quick switch.
Okay.
It literally had the red shell indicator too. And that was crazy switch. But shot comes out, blue shell on the way as well. 30-second timer. Let's reset it. Aeropostale jumps off the stage. And honestly, at the end of
oh no!
The better play there would have been to stop at the glider section. Lands the green shell snipe though, but to stop at the glider section instead of jumping off the track, I think you would have saved a little bit of time on that situation. Super Dom is going to be here in 2nd place, back to 1 item, but has another red.
You got 2 reds. First place is running. You could have thrown it.
Now we're going to have Ankles popping that bullet bill.
That's going to give him a boost. 3rd lap 3. All the way to 1st right now. All he's got to do is just make enough lead right here. Hopefully he can pop a mushroom. Get a mushroom here. Just a mushroom.
He's going to be able to use that cup. He backs the bananas. That's going to be brutal for anyone else trying to take that.
Here's Easy with his chance with the mushroom right here.
Yezi not going to be able to pass Jackie Wars though. Grabs a 1st place. Ankles in 2nd, and that's going to skyrocket him. That's got to be able to be the thing that puts them up in the running, and it does. Pod number 3, Emery with 56, 54, 52, 51. 4 competitors right now within
so tight
grabbing distance. Wow. That is crazy. 56, 54, 52, 51.
2 points, 2 points, 2 points here.
Wow.
Like, man.
Going into the 2nd to last race, this will be a deciding factor
Yeah.
on who's going to feel the most comfortable on that final race, though. My goodness,
Now
this
we're
has
pulling
been
Sweet-
shocking.
Sweet Canyon back up, you know, like, man. MKS, I think we know who's picking that.
I do not know what's going to come up next, but honestly, I'd like to see some Cheap Beach. That would be a little bit of fun. Super Bell, never mind. Give me, Show on or not. Nope, we're going to Sky High Sunday. Will this be Emery's payoff? Only time will tell. Man, oh man, it's going to be interesting. I love this track. I think it's really fun. People complain about it being too simplistic.
I get more people complaining about this track than that. I don't think it's a bad track.
No, not at all. I enjoy it. It's very fun. It's straightforward, but also you got to be able to run it well, hit these nice lines. And honestly, I just don't know. I just love the aesthetic. It's so bright. It's so colorful. Give me. I want some ice cream now.
Jesse getting screened out.
Not what you want to see, but
he's still hanging in the front. There's another double. There's sets of doubles on each side.
Yeah, and honestly was able to avoid that trail by those two other competitors trailing each other, so that worked out. Oh, beautiful snipe by Super Dom being able to land that green shell throw. Sees that Firefly right beside him, gets out of the way.
Red coming, come on.
No, doesn't grab the items in time.
Spam your buttons, man. Get them coming.
Spam left trigger, that's what you gotta do.
Get those
Hero
items to cycle faster.
has those rotating greens, throws one forward. Not gonna land the first one, but if you time it out here, it's gonna be a very good spot, but backs that second green. Aeropostale here in third place. Try to just space themselves out.
Really tight corners on this one.
And now, wow,
was that land
yeah,
back?
Kiro fell off.
Oh no.
Aeropostale takes over second, and now Kiro has a huge climb.
Sometimes on land we catch that lag and like we didn't know for sure. But yeah.
That is brutal, especially going into this last lap.
I think he's gonna pop right in the box.
Yeah, we'll see if he can. No, actually does. Wow. Thankfully they did, because that green shell would have landed if they weren't in the ghost. Sloppy Gunner now in third place. Got the red shell, throws it forward, lands it onto Aeropostale.
That time as much as you can. Oh no, the fire.
The legs onto Yezi there actually. Arrows in the back of the pad.
Oh, misses.
And Yezi has not had a good time trying to grab those.
Oh man, now the Piranha.
Got red shell actually.
Was it red? Okay.
Red shell grabs him, side swipes him, no indicator ever. But now Emery in first place with a ginormous lead. I do believe.
Yeah, I think she's got that.
Yeah, this is gonna give her a huge cushion for that final race. And blue shell on the way. It's going to land before the ending, so will that affect her run? Oh my god. Gonna be able to back the bomb, lands it, and that's gonna be another red. Shot comes out, which saves her life. You can see the excitement.
So close.
Wow.
Super Dom right there at the end. So close.
Oh
Bomb,
my god.
Shock, red shells. I mean, man.
All right, the lead right now is going to be 71-63 to 61. Emery being able to grab that first place finish just by the slim ending. That Shock saving her life from those triple reds. I mean, honestly, being able to have a huge 71-63 point lead.
She had a huge lead on that one, too. She had a huge gap of it, like fire. I mean, she was holding the bomb. The red shell was coming.
I really thought the bomb explosion was going to take out both reds.
I thought it would too.
But unfortunate, it didn't. But still, it worked out in the end. 71-63. This is Emery's Saturday Night Speedway to lose.
Now,
will they be able to win?
Yeah, having that kind of a lead here right at the end with what, 2 races to go?
One race to go. This is the final race.
The final race. Ooh.
Yeah, Emery picking Bowser's Castle 3 actually, so that's cool to see. But we are going to Water Park for the final race of the night. Guess what? The summer is ending. Got to get that Water Park time in. Got to get that membership money worth it. But it is the final race of the night. I hope you all have enjoyed this battle so far. Will Emery be able to bring it all home? We'll see.
It's still going to be grabbed out. Second place just has to win, and her just have to get have a really bad race. Yeah, like 4 points.
Yeah, if they have a bad race, it's definitely possible for her to lose Saturday Night Speedway. But with that 8-point lead, it's going to look pretty in the book so far. Let's see what Jackie Morris can do. Throws the red ball. Wow, it goes right around. Bobby.
It goes right around Bobby.
That's crazy. As Aeropostale is going to be here in third place. use that green shell forward protection. Tries to single item box. Banana, will they throw it forward? Will they use it for defense? Most likely defense.
Defense is third right now.
Ooh, sees the triple greens right beside him. Floppy Gunner battling it out. Bumper card.
Gets screened out.
Oh!
And fired out.
Now they're going to be...
Had one mushroom able to get himself back in speed.
Yeah, and Aeropostale here in third. Still trying to scrape by. No, too close. Did not press that brake, and guess what? If you trail too close, you're going to get hit.
The draft picked up and
Now Sloppy Gunner throwing that red shell forward. Blue is going to land onto Bobby. That's going to bring him all the way down to 7th, and the red shell hits, bringing him all the way down to 11th. Not looking good, especially for a track like Water Park. Not many shortcuts. Man, this is brutal. Last lap. Oh! Jackie Wars getting trailed out by that banana. Gonna be seeing Emery now in 2nd place. Got the red shell. Has the opportunity to win it all here. But honestly, with this loadout, I can see them doing it, especially with that competitor going wide. Zool allows her to take over.
It's up to you, Zool. Take her down.
And it's looking like Emery is going to be able to confirm this 1st place finish. Oh, wait, blue shell on the way, but it doesn't matter. Emery's flown, and she's going to be able to outrun the blue shell.
No, it's not. How many can get past her?
Wow.
Only one.
Loses
Only
one spot. Yezi takes over
but
first.
That's not going to be enough points for Yezi to get all the way back up there. It's going to make it close, though. But.
Yep, and that will confirm it for Emery with that 2nd place finish. What a showing, man.
Or maybe we'll see the results in a minute.
Man, you can use your brain.
Yes.
71, got 2nd, 12 points.
Done.
My goodness.
Done.
In the books, a wrap-up of the century. And that was really fun, though, because going in that 6th race, literally 4-point difference between top 4. Sky High Sunday, that's her track, got first, and then that was it. It was in the books. Write it down, write the checkout, put it in her bank.
Gave us a small opportunity right at the end, you know, but she still had the boomerang, and I managed. Right, well, only one competitor got passed.
Man, oh, what a fun grand finals that was.
Yeah, good ending, a really good ending on there.
Yeah, not
possible.
Many times we see it just being an absolute blowout, but my goodness, I'm glad recently there has been that competitiveness. That has been that back and forth. Emery coming down to the arena that much more often, being able to really be the one to take it all home. Here is your grand final standings. Emery in 1st place with 83 points. Yezi in 2nd with 73 points. Bobby in 3rd with 69 points. Ooh. Aeropostale in 4th with 64 points. Ankles in 5th with 63. Jaguars in 6th with 61. Zoll in 7th. Wow, what a comeback run there. Being able to not be here for a while, but still says, I got it in the bag. Zavgo in 8th with 49 points. Kiro in 9th with 46. Sloppy Gunner in 10th with 35. Super Dom in 11th with 31 points. Brudude in 12th with 25 points.
Oh, man, what a tight spot between like 3rd and 6th, just right there. I mean, even 7th. Like, dude, like 61 to 69 points, man.
Really great showing.
I mean, man, even Bobby was so close to points on Yezi.
Yeah,
but yeah,
honestly.
I told you, Yezi's been climbing up. Like, he's 2nd, but still 10 points down. Like,
probably the best showing from Yezi since Saturday Night Speedway 200. Was so consistent, played so well. Aeropostale throwing out fingers.
Bobby got taken over. Emery is now the true alpha.
Get mobbed, Bobby.
I know, Bobby ain't seen it on the screen yet.
Man. But yeah, Ariel being able to discuss what went wrong in there, and honestly, the camaraderie, the smiles, the laughter, but also the sadness.
Yeah.
It's brutal.
Well, no matter what, everyone on that screen got paid today, though.
Exactly. You know? You're going home with double your money no matter what.
Got paid for playing video games.
There you go. Doesn't get better than that.
Yeah.
And honestly, that Mario Kart gameplay doesn't get better either. No. Was an extremely fun one. And honestly, man, with that, Emery, congratulations once again for being able to persevere, use that lead, and absolutely dominate the competition. It's been an amazing one. We got an interview.
Or we got people coming in.
They're just taking a picture. We're doing a different... okay, all right. What do we... I don't even know what's going on.
We'll continue back and keep telling them where Emery was so bad.
Okay, so we're doing a group picture. All right, I don't know how this is going to work. All right. They were doing a randomizer for what... Oh, whoops, my bad. For what track pick that they were gonna pick. That's hilarious. I love that. Let's go.
Everybody squeeze in.
That's crazy. You got Baby Park, bro. That's crazy.
I know.
Yeah. Scooch in.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Let me
Everybody
bring my
squeeze
chair in.
Everybody squeeze in.
Squeeze in. Squeeze in.
Keep coming in. Yeah.
This room was not meant for this. Squeeze in, squeeze in, squeeze in. I'm sucking in as much as I can. Yay. Yeah.
So show up in 2 more weeks and see what you can come do. Get on. Yeah. Have Oliver come take photos of you.
You are
Yeah.
the camera now, chat.
Oh, yeah.
No pictures for you guys.
Yeah.
But honestly, no better way to say goodbye from the HyperX Arena with all of these grand finalists here. We appreciate you all. You guys did amazing, as always.
Come watch sports tomorrow.
Sports! But
Sports!
congratulations once again, Emery, for winning this Saturday Night Speedway. We'll be seeing you not next week, but the week after for another amazing Speedway. I hope you guys enjoyed. And guess what? Be safe, stay wonderful. We'll be seeing you soon.
Yeah.